Hey, you guys. It's Drunk Monkey 42 here. But today I am here to run a game of D&D for the group Door Smashers. The Door Smashers. So we'll do like what I normally do. We'll go around the table and I will introduce to everybody and give a little backstory or previous game, and we'll get into it. So, starting over here with on my right side is Riley, who is playing Mal. Next to her, we have Justin, who is playing Thoron. Next to him, we have Zach, who is playing Perquin,
hey, what's up?
aka Peter. Next to him, we have Jason, who is playing Bost. Next to him, we have Sarah playing Bernice. And next to her, we have split personality Ron playing both Bart and Bertram.
Hi, hello.
And of course, I am the DM, Ryan, today for the group here. So, just a quick rundown of what we did last time. So you guys pretty much had quite a bit of downtime in the town of Waterdeep as you're waiting word for whether or not the war was negotiated to call off or anything like that. So on your downtime, some of you fixed up the tavern on some of the issues that was going on. Others worshipped at the temples, as well as made some armor or weapons for the group. Some of you went to the library, learned some information, and somewhere or another, others went to like maybe the guild and also had encounters of their own. You guys were also given a few tasks, two of which seem to collide or coincide with each other, as far as they seem to be pretty well relevant to each other. And another one seems to be a personal mission of sorts, from a Jolister. Wow. It's going to be one of those days I'm going to have trouble speaking. So you guys, after a good solid 8 weeks to almost 9 weeks, you were informed that the war had been called off thanks to your effort. Negotiations were successful, and they were able to prevent it. Furthermore, you were asked what type of reward you wanted. You guys, after long discussion, decided on a coin-based reward. She kept a portion out for one of your missing party members to personally give to him, which apparently from your guys' gestures and what you said was a former party member who is no longer with your group and is currently one of the Coliseum patrons, participants. There we go. So when you got back, you realized that you were short a portion of it. Shut up. Yes, it was.
It's okay, I got stuff.
And you split whatever you did actually have there and put some away. From there, you gathered up your supplies and your gear to head back to the Undermountain. On your way, you were met upon 3 familiar horses, 2 familiar faces, and 1 unknown face who seemed to be tied up and bound as a horse thief. You had given information from the horse thief that he was contracted to steal this particular horse. The 2 other horses were borrowed by a neighbor down the street who were trying to get out of the city. They left you a note. Unfortunately, you guys were not particularly looking for a note when you were looking for the horses, and it possibly could have been blown off by wind or whatnot. Who knows? But they did bring the horses back in good condition as they found them, as well as bathed, fed, and whatnot. These 2 were the Genasi armory group that was just down the street. You kind of beat up the thief a little bit, got a little bit of information, like I said, and they went ahead and took him into authorities with your horses put up in the stables. You made your way back to the yawning portal. You tossed O'Durin there, a couple of, a few gold coins for the group. He lowered you back down into the first floor of the Undermountain. From there, you guys made your way back to the mirror, pulling a wand out, opening the portal. Bart going through first was rewarded with a boon, and you all followed through, coming back to the 10th floor of the dungeon in the Undermount. So I will flip over to the map and I will give a little bit of description here just so you can recall what you see on this in this floor and in this room. Besides the fact that you see 4 badly burnt corpses to the point where they're almost ash. Again, this room kind of gives off a drow type architecture. You have cobwebs in the corners of the rooms up above. Some trellises that do come by kind of give more of a web-like structure. Some of them might be also a little bit in more disrepair. But many of these web arches are cracked and broken. Just so you know. You do find shattered pieces here and there that lay across the floor. As well as there could be, from time to time, broken stone braziers throughout the hallways or even in rooms. But for the most part, this, for those of you that have been around Drow or know any type of Drow architecture, this is definitely a Drow-styled area. So.
I know about Drow. I have an ear.
I don't like them. That was still disturbing to me.
All right. So,
you like the elves.
as a reminder, before you open a door, let me make sure if it's locked or not, because I did add the doors, but I didn't go through all the way to find out which ones were locked and not locked. So before you go up, of course, let me make sure, so I can give you a fair assessment. If the door is already open, it is a door that you've been through, most likely. It's been a few sessions, weeks or so since you've been down here. That's why I want to give you that information to remind the players. If a door is open, most likely you've been through it. So, character-wise, you can be as skeptical as you want of an open door. Go right ahead, but I just want to let you know. So,
Don't worry, Thorin's gonna go ahead and hit first. I'd rather hang out with split lips than a damn clanker.
So as we ended last week, we heard somebody.
that's right. That's right. You did hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's elites.
You did hear a voice echo through the room and halls in an Elvish language. They said, Minmara, report to the temple at once. And it was a female elf voice.
I don't know what it said, but I'm now very angry.
One's probably more higher pitched, girly sounding versus
this
the
is like from like an
voice.
intercom system or like some shit in the, or like it's like echoing down the halls, or is it?
Yes.
It's like the place from Homunculus where they had all the techno rave stuff.
And it was in Elvish.
It was in Elvish. So yeah, like I said, it echoed through the halls. It wasn't a voice that you could. It wasn't a voice that you can pinpoint and locate exactly where this voice was coming from. It definitely sounded like it was echoing through.
Yeah.
So,
Ah.
real quick, what is your
new leader
marching
of the party.
order?
Wait, why'd you run out?
I moved somebody.
We're going to stay on our typical marching order.
Then you moved.
I'm gonna be a front.
yourself. I was like,
Bark
It's
is
not
on.
even a.
Boston
I'm
moved
the
nothing.
leader.
Can you see in the dark?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
looked over
Not
and
your
saw that
gang,
you weren't
gang.
there.
No, but he has some sort of X or something on his.
I did.
Wow.
Thinking about getting the
And I'm
inspired
not sure
leader
where
food.
the hell where that's coming from.
Oh,
So Thorn and Bart out front.
I know why. Okay.
Boston, Bernice next.
What did you do?
Mal and Perquin.
I added my health on there.
And first
Since
one
we
was
leveled
that.
up, I had more health than when I started.
in the rear with the gear.
Okay. Sorry, say that again since I was dealing with an issue that here. So you said who was up front again?
Bart and Thorn are going to take the lead.
It's the whole arm.
And then Boston, Bernice, yep, and then Mal and Perquin, and then
Okay. I got you. Okay, now I got another plus sign that just popped up on Bernice.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
You-
Sorry about that.
All right. Anyways, okay. So
Mhm.
again,
Western.
this room itself used to be used to be a practice room, as you saw archery targets that have been destroyed. But that, for the most part, that's really the only detail other than this magical mirror and the 4 dead bodies, the dwarf bodies that are in the corner that somebody set on fire.
Four
has
dead
no
dwarf bodies. We are
dark
on.
vision.
No, but I did
Those
buy
are
a lantern.
With that green jet.
Well, we have the grip globe.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
But
So,
somehow it always goes away from me
They're not
when I need it.
Ugh.
So I bought it
and
on
then
lantern.
Mal has the okay. All
I
right.
had 2.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go find this voice.
I don't want to ask. You had 2.
There were a lot of fireballs that day, okay? It got destroyed.
You know what? Say no more.
Whoa.
And it wasn't my fault.
Wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, hello.
I see fun.
There
I don't know who Fine is, but I see him.
So I just moved you guys to the door. I went ahead. I basically fast forwarded you to the first door you
There
come
ain't
up.
nothing else over there. So yeah, I get it.
So this door is open. You can see that the next door across the hall is open. You guys did come through that way. So going through this door into this hallway.
So what is the lighting sitch? I mean, is it just dark here, or these braziers are lit, or
No, most stone braziers have been broken, so they're
Okay.
not lit.
Okay.
Unless I say the room is lit, assume everything is dark.
Okay. Perfect.
Let's go
So-
down the hallway.
If I were to light a fire, would it cause light to happen?
Gonna go door to door. Reach
Street
clear.
by street, house by house.
Cause a fire where?
Anyway, if I was just to create like a bonfire, if I found enough wood to make it
Have we been through this door?
The ones that are open, we've been.
Yeah, you've been across this one.
Okay.
I'm
Like in a
lost.
brazier?
I'm so again. You find wood. If you find enough wood to make a fire, I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this
I was
because
just wondering how much light does that give off? That's all.
the standard's usually 20 to 20.
Oh.
So 40 foot would be there, but I'm still confused why you would ask that question.
Because I'm the only one that doesn't have dark vision.
No, you're not.
You turn into animals that have dark vision.
She doesn't have dark vision.
Oh, you don't. Well, yeah, you do.
He doesn't either.
I have blind sight, but that's only in hybrid form.
So you're not the only one who doesn't.
No, I'm
had the
asking,
dirt blow out.
I'm asking for future reference.
Yeah, if you can find wood here in this type of dungeon, sure. We'll go with that. Anyways, so you guys have already been in this other room that's right across.
All
You
right.
can see the
so
door
let's go
open.
south then.
There is one south. So there were. Let me just double check. You did pass other doors along the way to this. If you don't want to backtrack, that's perfectly fine.
We have not been south though.
No, south you have not been. So south is where you guys want
This
to go.
door is standing open now though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, unless you guys literally say you closed it and click it
Yeah.
closed, it's open.
Okay. So this voice could be coming from anywhere. Let's go south.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I am just going
Your
to.
Highness.
My liege.
Actually going to fix it just real quick. It sucks when I try to rotate because last time I tried to rotate, it didn't
I remember
rotate you
it was
guys.
bad.
So I'm just.
Broke us.
Yeah, it broke
Physically and
me.
physically.
I just.
We're still recovering.
So I want to just flip you guys around like this. Okay.
Bertram's actually going to lag back like 15 feet from the party. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's definitely like watching the rear though as we go through. What? That's kind of his job.
Been down here with you guys.
You're really liking that Peter's rear, huh?
Yep.
You just got to get back and view it all.
Just see the whole thing.
See the whole thing.
The
Gotcha.
whole heart. The whole heart. I don't remember.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
ask him.
What are these words made at?
For the most part, I believe the doors are going to be a wooden-based door. Let's see here where you guys are
Ready
at.
for another tally, guys?
Bonfire.
Oh, that's even better. Thunder is smited.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's just check the hand.
Yeah.
I'll knock first. I'll be 9.
And
Fly and go
by the way,
whatever.
occasionally you guys do find bones scattered throughout the hallways here and there.
Kind of both.
Humanoid.
Humanoid.
I say humanoid because it could be a drow, could be dwarfs,
Sure.
could be humans.
Sure.
I'm just going to say humanoid.
Roger.
And
And
it's a various assortment, not just all one.
Right, it's scattered, and there's not like a body just laying there in bone form. It could be spread out throughout the
Yeah.
hall, like somebody got dismembered type thing.
So like
so.
Mal's bag got cut open. And
Yeah.
But it's
I
not
will
all
say
bones, it's just the skulls.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say doors are wood unless the information tells me they're not,
Okay.
because I'm not finding a generalization of what the doors are consist of down here. So I'm gonna say they're wooden with like web-like motif patterns on them.
Okay.
So
Just to know if we need a quick escape, we can just destroy the door.
so we're going with that.
Check the
So
handle?
Yeah, checking. Mal, you want to check the handle? See if there's
No, geez.
Chief. Okay, that works.
Mark's in a mood today.
You want to? I know you wanted to be down here, but Jesus, you're sure plowing through this place.
I open the door, or attempt to.
okay.
3 weeks ago, you were retiring.
Ow. Thorns in my ear over your thigh.
Like you can feel the hot meat breath.
You touch
The ale breath.
you touch the handle. You turn the knob or latch. It clicks open. You open it. Everybody but Bertram roll is safe. No, I'm joking with you. Don't do it. I'm just saying how many people are grabbing their dice. You do swing it open. As you swing it open, you see a dark sphere-like item in front of you. Those of you that cannot see through this type of dark thing, fortunately, I think Bart is the only one close enough that can see through. Nobody else can. Yeah. I got a question for Bertram. What is your vision that you have now?
Dark.
Just dark vision? Okay.
120 feet.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
All of you except for Bart, you see a dark 20-foot radius like sphere in front of you. You can also notice, like if you walk in further, there is a hallway to either side, which I'll move you here in just a sec. Bart, unlike everybody else, you see a statue in the middle of this sphere
Yeah.
like thing. You look at it, and it is definitely hideous looking.
Yeah.
When you look at it, the first thing you see this pillar. You see like an eyeless face with twisted cephalopods protruding from it. And as you stand there for, let's just say, a minute or so, it changes.
You seeing this?
Do you
Oh
see
no, you're not.
What do you see?
Why'd you turn around?
Like this magic darkness, just a wall of darkness, right?
It's like a big old sphere.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I say there's a
The form it takes,
statue.
I don't believe
the
you.
form it takes is like an eyeless,
Okay, I believe
an eyeless giant with
Trust me.
wings and
I
pincers
trust
that seem to be having like a lurching wave of slime
you.
covered with fang-filled mouth.
Is there a way around this then?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I will pull. Well, is Bertram going?
No, well, I'm going to tell everybody to hold on.
All right, here I'm.
Bart's just going to go in cautiously
Okay, I'm going to
By
move.
himself?
I'm going to move you like that right now,
through the door.
because Thorin probably would follow you most
I'll
likely.
be behind you.
But I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move your group in just like that for right now, so that way Bertram and Thoron are right there and there. But yeah, what do you?
I
What
just
do you
want to see if I get closer, if anything.
Other than it just after about a minute or so, it
It
seems like it
again.
changes to another hideous looking form.
And then I can see that door behind it.
Since you can see through this, yes, you can see that there is a door on the other side, a double door on the other side.
Does it? I have Thorin come up. Tell everybody to hold on.
What's up?
I just want to see what happens when Thorin comes in.
Nothing really changes. Everything still seems to be.
You know, tell
The
him
same.
that, and then we can see that left and right. There's, the
Yeah.
passages. There's a door behind it.
Behind this
Behind
black
behind the
sphere?
statue. There's a statue in there.
Oh.
Should we avoid this for now? Guys,
I
it's
see
a
what you did
statue.
there, boy.
Yeah.
What's the statue doing?
It's moving occasionally.
Moving
It's
occasionally.
There's a door behind it, though.
Interesting.
Do you want to skirt around it? Go left or right?
Yeah, let's go
Ooh, do I need to get the coin out?
left.
Yeah, left is fine.
I guess we're gonna go to Bart's left.
Okay, so when you say left, are we talking map left or are we talking character left?
Character left.
Character left.
Character left would be going to the right on the map.
Yes.
So you want to
Right.
go see what
Yeah.
right on the map.
20
Yes.
pesos.
Okay, the one area I did not freaking map out because I thought you guys would take the left. Okay,
No, that's what happens.
yeah, I know how it always happens. Left, yeah, let's go left.
No, I have so many coins.
Okay, you guys avoid the sphere as much as possible.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Stay away from it.
That's so cool. I like that.
All right, so you're gonna.
I found it in one of our rentals.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so you guys turn to your left, which is right on the map, and you head down this stretch of hallway. As you head down this stretch of hallway, you do notice it comes to an open room here.
Are we hearing
Guys, it comes
anything
to a
else?
room here.
Any no other, Kmart shopper announcements or anything?
It depends on how fast we're going, right?
The store's closing in 10 minutes.
Right now, there's no other
Find a
echoes.
hiding spot.
There are no other announcement that
Yeah.
that
And
echoes
it's
through
just, it's
right
pretty
now,
silent in here.
other than your guys' whatever noise you were
well,
making.
the-
Probably couldn't
Door.
hear over my arm.
I'm hiding in the closeout.
All right, let's just keep going forward.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and
go into this
go
room.
into the room.
Yep.
Everybody,
Looks like there's a
Oh
statue.
yeah, oh yeah.
everybody.
I
Oh, yeah.
definitely go.
Yeah, let's just
Everybody
bust
in the
in here.
All right, I'm gonna put you in there. If something happens, I'll have you get. I'll move you guys to where you think you're gonna go to. Anyways,
What, where?
Bertram.
Don't worry about it.
Cool.
You're asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, Bertram's on.
okay.
Oh, shit, stealth roll.
You see,
the advantage, but
you see a magical moonbeam that shines from the ceiling on a 6 foot tall statue of a
Al, what'd you do?
scintillating clad female drow with flowing hair, frozen in a pirouette with her arms stretched out and her hands curled, as they were, as though they were meant to be holding something. The statue stands atop of a 2-foot tall block of stone that serves as its base.
It's like lit in moonbeam.
It's pretty much lit up in a moonbeam.
That's a very elven thing to do.
I don't know. She's scantily clad, so it's nasty. There's a door down there too, huh?
Now, I will say, the moonbeam, unlike the normal moonbeam, where it's usually about a 5 foot or so, this one is about a 10 foot.
Yeah, this is a big moonbeam.
It's a bigger one, yeah. There is a door just beyond the statue down there on the south
It
end.
was sunny when we came in.
Do we want to go to the door, or do we want to continue forward?
Let's go to the door.
Yeah, let's go to the door. The door, my friends.
All right, well, we'll go to the door. Avoid the moonbeam. Watch out for the moonbeam.
Yeah,
All right.
it's the moonbeam.
The what?
Don't touch the moonbeam. Don't touch the butt.
You made me eat.
This
You know what?
door is...
Hold on. Okay, I'm not that curious. I don't know. With a 4, maybe. No, that wasn't an intelligence roll. I was rolling whether or not I was gonna be curious enough to do it. I think with a 4, you'd be very curious.
Okay,
I wanted
sorry.
to do it, so therefore.
Like, the other room that you guys didn't go to, I kind of read
$10.
ahead. This one I have not, so I'm just needing a second here.
The man with yellow.
If you weren't the man with the yellow hat.
Okay. Your sword over here.
That's so accurate in so many ways.
What's the clip with the big red dog?
No, that's him. That's the dog.
Whoa. To be Foxy?
Yes.
Dog.
I'm called for.
Okay. All right, so you guys.
a rogue.
So you said you're avoiding, going to try to avoid the statue as much.
Avoid the moonlight. Yep.
All right. How close then would you be getting
Yeah.
to you? How close would
As
you get?
far
To?
away as possible, but still be able to get to the door.
Okay, so I'm going to put you here. Yeah, I mean, in your marching order, it's going to look like you're right up against it, but we'll assume that you're not up against it. You're more like most of the groups over here.
They're 5 feet away.
So we'll just put it right there. Okay.
And then Mark's feeling brandy. He'll check the door.
Just check to see if it's locked
Yep.
or anything. Yeah. The door does not budge. It does appear to be locked.
All right. Well, it's coming down now. Then.
Okay.
I want to use Thorn as a battering ram.
That's already happened once.
Yeah.
It's already happened once.
Yeah.
23.
Dead?
I check it. It's locked. I put my foot into it.
Roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
Yeah.
This is an unarmed strike. I mean,
You kicked it, right? So
Yeah,
it'd be an
4
unarmed
points.
strike. 4 points. You take 1 point of damage,
so take half.
pretty much. You said 4.
What?
Oh,
You take 1 point of
Yeah.
damage as it does not budge that door at all.
all right. Back up.
You failed once.
Back
you
up.
Do you
All right,
want
back
to
up.
do it?
Fine, I'll let you fail again.
I'm gonna blast it.
Oh God.
I fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the door.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah?
Talk about overkill.
Yeah, you
Jeez.
should start blasting.
He took out the door and some of the rock around it too.
Okay. The blasts get absorbed into the door.
What the hell? I don't think you're
Yeah,
gonna.
probably
I
not.
got a question.
You know what? I want to do it.
Wait, who
Who
has?
has arcane elements to it?
Yeah, I can.
I know it doesn't have any faith
That's
elements to it.
Oh man,
Professional.
I mean, it might
I go talk
have
to
some
my sister.
faith elements
Okay.
to it.
It's spell magic.
They wish that it.
Wait, what do you got? Strength ain't gonna bust it down. I don't think strength.
I can do an arcane check to see what we
All right,
are
do
dealing
that.
with. Okay.
Do that. Mal, what do you got? You got your lockpick just in case?
That's a 24.
Does it seem locked?
Yeah.
It just seemed.
It seems locked. The doors.
And it absorbed my Eldritch Blast.
Question: is the wall around the door?
The door may be magical, but the wall isn't.
You know,
I'm going to say with that Arcana check that you did, it appears to be tied with the statue.
Oh, it appears to be tied with the statue.
Dispel the statue. Got magic on it. So I
Okay.
bet you if you dispel the moonbeam, then it might unlock the door, but it might also unlock her.
So you're saying dispel the moonbeam?
Yes.
Alright.
What is
That's
she
pretty
supposed to be
smart.
holding?
I like the
But she's also
Do you have
petrified.
Dispel?
What spell?
Do you have Dispel magic?
No.
Nope.
That's why I said
If we
what
take a long
spell.
rest, I could.
Dispel. He asked you, do you got dispel? And you said, what spell?
It did
Dispel,
sound-
dispel. That's
You know who dis.
okay.
Oh, wait, I have it. What the fuck am I saying?
Sounds like your characters don't want to use their spell slots and want the other characters to use their spell.
You know what? That actually tracks for his character.
Yeah.
Which character?
Dispel you.
I don't have spells.
Wait, which one should I do? Should I do it on the door or should I do it on the statue?
The statue.
Do it on the statue.
Alright, I cast Dispel magic on the statue.
That also could have been a really
So-
bad idea.
Yeah.
You're doing this on the statue or on the moonbeam that's engulfed in the statue?
Well, yeah, on the.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
On that.
What's the roof?
All right. Go ahead and
Raise the
link
roof.
dispel magic real quick if you wouldn't mind.
There you go.
That's just enough, is it?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so you cast it at a third level.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Going to have you to roll.
What am I rolling?
I believe
50-35.
says on a successful check the spell ends.
10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, I know that gives me the DC.
Yeah, and that's what I have to beat.
Yeah.
Right.
Please let me say
Using your
modifiers
spell
high.
casting.
You know, it doesn't tell me what type. I guess roll a D20.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's not saying your spell modifier or anything.
16.
Wait, plus 3?
No, this
Well,
is a
that's-
saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm not a conqueror.
Yeah.
Okay, 16.
Yeah.
You just made the DC.
What happened?
Which character is this?
Bart.
Is Bart?
Yeah.
All right, Bart. You go up. You go up. You go up close to
Yep.
the statue.
Yep, do whatever I need to do. Wait, what's
Its
the range?
range is 120.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
You point towards the statue.
Yeah.
You cast a spell magic, and you see the moonbeam, kind of like, let's just say like a lightsaber, but except going the other way, but no noise. It just retracts and goes back up. Now, you did cast magic on it. You do feel like you dispelled, but you also have a feeling it will come back eventually.
Yeah.
Like it's not permanently gone.
Huh. All right,
But
so
the statue's still there.
I check the door.
It's still locked.
Okay, let's move the.
What
I'm
is
gonna
this
open
supposed-
the statue.
supposed to
I
be
wanna-
holding?
I want to go up to the statue and do like a check for like a hidden button or something secretive.
So an investigation check.
Investigation check.
Okay. You can roll an investigation.
What's my investigation? There it is.
He's checking for a.
He's checking to
Switch.
see if
That
there's
is an
any hidden
11.
switches or anything. You go all.
7.
You even. Okay. Describe how you're investigating for me, please, before I tell you.
Yeah, just filling up and down.
So you climb. So you climb up. So you climb up on the 2-foot pedestal
Wow.
and get a better look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turns out it was
You get up on the pedestal. It's a little hard for you to really get up on there. You don't really find any switches or anything that seems to be movable or pushable or honkable or anything.
Try to pick the lock.
I will try to pick the lock.
All right, I'm gonna
Standing
move away from
clear.
the statue.
But like I said, you see
The door.
that she is basically like it is her hands are out in front of her. Her fists are kind of in a clench but open. Like when you're up there, you can see it looks like she is meant to be holding something, but she's not. You're gonna roll for lock picking?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Wait, what?
Maybe she's supposed to be holding something.
As you go to pick the locks, you start hearing a grinding sound.
That.
And as you try to pull your picks out, half of them come out.
There's nothing wrong with the store. It ate half
So
of my
you
picks.
lost a set of picks.
Bertram, you got some more?
I do have, but that's why I had you do it.
So
Wow.
Bertram wouldn't want it, you know. Oh, yeah, this is stuck with diamond.
Yours are better. You're better at it anyway.
Now give me your tool.
I'm gonna go to the other side and look around the statue. Is there any way I can pick it up? Does it look like the statue is movable?
It just looks like in her hands that she could be holding
I
something.
understand that,
Yeah.
but
roll an investigation check.
A mace and a warp.
You have a dagger?
What?
I need one.
Don't you have one?
I have one.
You just put torches in her hands.
I got a 6.
Well, I was gonna put like daggers.
Doesn't
in
look
her
like
hands,
it's movable.
All right.
What about one torch?
Oh.
Do you feel Bonita?
I got the torch.
All right. I have a torch.
Put some torches in her hand.
All right.
I'll put some
And-
torches in
and
her
light 'em.
hand and light them.
Not even a light
Nothing?
source.
The torches slide in, but other than the light that illuminates off the torches, nothing happens.
Did you push her eyes? Did you push her?
Well,
I think something's just supposed to be in her hand.
Yeah. Is her arm like a slot machine lever? Does that mean does the door open?
it's like this.
From the 2 investigations you got, nothing seems to be movable.
Yeah.
So
They were
no.
shit investigations.
So no, the arms do not appear to be movable. No, sorry.
Teachers. And
Well,
I-
move on and just.
Okay.
Bad ones.
All right.
let's just carry on. Carry on.
Somebody want to do a religion check?
Yeah.
Maybe to
Told you.
identify maybe who the statue might be.
Here, I can
Some
help you.
voodoo woman.
Let me
That's
help
all.
you.
Intelligence with this.
19.
What'd you get?
8.
Oh.
Jesus.
I had get
Well,
a
this is
+6.
Drow religion. Why would she want to be any part
Well,
of it?
she
That's a good point.
she could be something researching elves for her last goddess that she had at one point.
Wow.
Why not?
Growl will still be up in there somewhere, right? All right, so cool. You succeed on your religion check. For some fucking reason, you recall that
Yeah.
this is a statue that depicts Elistrae. Elistrae? Lilistraee. Illustrae. Ellis. A drow god of beauty, song, and the hunt.
Beauty my ass.
She's adored, adored. Fucking words, I tell you.
Adored?
Sure, Abhorred.
Oh, aboard.
Aboard.
Like,
Like
not-
she's hated.
yeah, she's
Bored,
hated.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she's aboard in the Drow Society. The Dark Maiden was not without followers in the Undermountain. You know that cannot be knocked over. You already did an investigation to see if anything's movable. She cannot be knocked over. But one of the other thing you remember about your recall of this statue for some fucking religion thing that you saw. She favors the use of a sword.
She likes swords.
Nope.
I got a great sword.
We have a short sword in the bag of holding.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the one I gave you guys.
I can give her my great sword.
Mm-mm.
No short swords.
You want to keep this?
Yeah, let's just stick a short sword in
Yeah,
there.
let's not.
There's
Grab.
here, hold this torch,
Yeah.
and then hold this torch. All right, now go sit in the corner. I have the power of fire.
You can make your bonfire now.
Although
I got it.
Are you sure?
Okay, short sword.
Sure about what?
That's
This
my,
whole
that was
thing.
my only
Okay,
non-
when she goes to look up her elf, what am I supposed to look at?
I don't know, but you're the one telling me that we should put that she likes.
Yes.
The sword. Okay.
Put the swords
All
in her hand.
Okay, I
the
put.
S
I
word.
drew a sword out of the.
I've read in action.
And then I put a
I'll
sword
dodge.
in her hand. A short sword in her hand.
Okay. This. So you guys see this on the smaller side dwarf climb up on top of the statue, the 6-foot tall statue, to put a fucking sword in its hand.
Did you fly?
You put a sword in its hand, a short sword, in one of its hands. As you slip the sword in, before you have time to get down, you hear the hand rip around that sword. Just as you get down to the ground, the statue begins to move.
Oh shit.
And as it begins to move, it is actually dancing
Ooh.
in a dancing movement with the sword as it moves the sword around in a very hypnotic type pattern and everything else. And just before it stops, it spins around and it levels the sword with the door, and you hear the door itself unlock and swing open.
Cool.
Neat.
I'll look at it like, girl, you owe me new lockpicks.
Dancing.
Mine was dancing in the moonlight.
After the door is unlocked and swings open,
Moonbeam.
it moves back into position, and the sword itself that was just holding that you put in drops from its hand and clings on the floor.
So we need 2 swords.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
We just unlocked it. You shot one down.
I think
The door's unlocked.
Yeah,
That's a lot of work.
that was crazy.
Somebody went through a lot of trouble to lock this door.
Yeah, they did.
Good info, Mal.
Yeah, good job. Thank you, Mal. I grabbed the short sword and I put it back into the bag.
Okay.
You're a lot more useful than when you're trying to burn people alive,
Lock the door if you do that.
electrocute them.
I don't electrocute
You go-
people.
Through the door, right?
Yeah, we go through the door.
Yeah.
Jumps down.
That was the whole
Yeah.
point.
All right.
No, we just keep going down the other
I
hallway.
do that.
Spend all that time.
We don't look at hey, no
Do not
judgment.
press.
Nothing, just a hallway. Let's
I'll
go.
call you Manning Mal for no reason.
I have to scroll this down here. There we go. Okay, so
Just raving with both those torches in your hands, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm enjoying myself, damn it.
Medieval glow sticks.
I saw her dance and I'm like, you know what? I can do this too. This is cool.
all
I
right.
think that's a good
Can you
idea.
use precipitation to blow out fire? On fire?
You guys begin to go down the hallway as it wraps around a little bit before you enter this area. I'm just going to put you kind of like right here. As you notice, it does open up into an opened area here.
How would you do such a thing?
A 30-foot high balcony circles the room. 8 stone pillars carved to resemble spider legs support the balcony, which is enclosed by wrought iron railings shaped like webs. That's kind of up above and whatnot.
Is it so people don't commit suicide so the webs catch them?
Those of you that are probably close enough to the edge of this open room before walking in, probably, well, you can't really right there see it. Shit, if I do that. Well, here, you guys are going to go in, right? I'll just
Little
say,
bit.
I'm just going to stick you right there.
Full send.
So I'll put you there so that way I can at least give the details. Otherwise, it gets lost in translation. So, a deep alcove to the south contains a large. Oh, oops! I put it in the wrong spot. All right, these are supposed to be right here.
You're in the pillar.
Skulls move.
Those are supposed to be right there. Sorry. A deep alcove to the south contains a large pile of humanoid bones. 2 staircases rise on either side of the north entrance, climbing to the balcony.
Any? Is this dark still?
There is no light in this room.
No light.
No,
The first
only
one
light in
bush.
this room is provided
I
by
don't
the
think
globe.
bushes have bones.
Yeah, just like. Hello.
Hello?
Marco. Quack.
Okay.
Doesn't
You
Yeah, I say hello.
three say this shit out loud?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The dwarves
cool.
in unison just
Yeah.
hello.
Hello?
Okay.
Like this is a weird big old like
You hear rattling
the bones.
coming from the bones.
Rattling?
I just think it's the bones in the bag.
You begin to hear rattling coming from the bones.
Are you shaking your bag, Mal?
It's
Dude.
not
It's
Halloween
happened
yet.
before.
Hang on, we gotta see what
No one's bones should be rattling.
Then you haven't seen the one skull that I got.
Am I within 60 feet of the bag of the
That
bones?
was scary.
Which character is asking?
Bard.
That's Thoron. Yeah, I mean, you're within about 45 to 50 feet.
All right, so in the center mass of the bones,
Uh-huh.
I create a bonfire.
I knew bonfires were useful. Don't make fun of me.
In a center mass of it. So you're saying you can actually see inside through the bones
Well, and
enough to see it?
On top of the bones.
Yeah, where the center that would be. Yeah.
Okay.
Upside down. With just the bonfire. It's magical.
Don't you need a floor though?
Okay.
So what if there's a
It's
ceiling?
lava now.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yay! Woo.
Yay!
Oh, right.
Oh
then.
my goodness.
I did so.
That's pretty good.
Oh god. Well,
Yeah.
I wish Ezra was here. He could tell me what the German version of no was.
9.
Nine.
That's exactly what I got.
Wow.
That was a nice setup for the joke.
That was
Calm down. I think that jokes.
Calm down, Brimble. Who's Brimble?
Don't get your hoop back in a twist.
I'm missing out on something that I wish I was there for.
Oh, you missed out on a
Well,
lot,
I did.
bud.
I guess you'll find out. I'm guessing you got like a 4.
Well, no, not
Well, since
quite.
we're in
but-
Gridman, we can
quite
see
close.
on this chart, look around and
Find out, yeah.
We done fucked around too much.
Oh, fucked around too much. We both, all of us died at one point.
Listen, we have not got to the fuck around find out portion yet.
We're still fucking around.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to describe this here in just a second. I'm going to get everybody's initiative roll, and then I will describe what is happening and why we went into initiative.
Someone.
Okay, so 20 or higher.
Of course, Bertram.
Bertram 27.
I got 20.
Okay, so BB got 27.
Things I could never get.
20.
0.
She got 20 for Mal. Okay, 15 to 20.
Got 16.
Okay. 10 to 15.
12 for Bart.
11.
12 for BF. 11 for B. Okay, well, bring up the rear. Thoron and Boss, what'd you got?
9.
9 for Boss.
What are you doing, Thorin? Just
The webs are up there, man.
You saw me
Bart's
dancing
like
with the
on
fire.
fire. You're
It's a World Wide Web.
so
God.
That's almost a dad joke. That's almost a dad
Honestly,
joke.
that wasn't bad, but that was still a bad joke.
That's your second to last one, buddy.
And
We'll find out.
you're on thin ice. Very thin
I've
ice.
done survival training. I know how to get out of thin ice.
27.
And then you got
You and growing up in Alaska. I didn't. 16.
Okay.
I think you survived the ice.
All right. So, as you created that bonfire, kind of on top of them or whatnot, the bones begin to rattle even more, and they separate into 4 larger masses of bones.
Look what you did.
Oh.
Look.
This is exactly what Claire's.
And this is what my
This is
fireballs.
what undead paladins are.
Man, this is the best moment to have paladins in your group and a cleric.
Wait, is this actually? Okay.
Okay. These are called. Yes, they are undead because they're bones, but they're undead shambling mounds.
They call it what?
Wow, fucking called it.
you shit. Wow.
These aren't good when they're live. They're going to be doubly.
Well, they're shambling mounds, but they're made of
Right.
bones.
But we've had a bad experience or two from shambling.
Yeah, I've seen the inside of a shambling mound.
So,
you know.
Oh my god.
See what you did.
That
It's to protect you.
I know I got you guys sitting right there, but other than Bart, because Bart, yeah, you need to be within a certain distance in order to create what you were creating, right?
6 feet, yep.
All right. So within 60 feet, Bart, I need you somewhere within the 60 feet, but everybody can put themselves where you would think that you'd be at
I
when
mean, I
you're
would have
entering
came
this
in and I
room.
would have been probably right here.
Right by you. On the
So
other side, of course.
go ahead and
And Bertram's in a good spot. No, he probably would have been there.
never mind.
so Bernice would be the closest one, huh?
Oh, probably not.
Because you're basically closer than Bart at this point. So I just want to make sure.
Look at this wall right here.
It's a winch.
Okay. All right. Well, this I was
Another.
wanting to see if you guys were going to get this way or get over here. Yep, nope. We got time. All right. So, is your bonfire, is it concentration or anything?
No, it's a cantrip.
All right, how long does it last?
Oh, it is a concentration, actually. Sorry.
Okay.
It lasts for 1 minute, and it does damage.
Right.
So, any
You can attempt, sure.
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay.
It is fire
Oh,
damage.
it's fire.
It's fire, but
They're undead.
he also did it when they were in a full mound,
They're bones.
and it's only a 5-foot radius,
Them
right?
bones, them bones,
So
them-
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So that. Hey, so now I get more places to see. That's awesome, actually.
Well, I'm not lighting stuff up. I'm not gonna put a light source down there just because right now. Okay. Okay. So top of the round is gonna be BB. Yeah, you already knew that was gonna be you. So BB goes first.
BB really can't even really see what's going on. Oh, he can. He's got dark vision now.
Well, even with dark vision, her light does show 2 of them to 3 of them easily enough.
They're pretty far off. Bertram's gonna move up. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
See right now.
Bertram is gonna move up here.
Point.
Okay.
Uh,
That's your full movement, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then
That was in hybrid form. I could see out to there.
5, 10, 15. I'm going to hold a dodge.
Okay. We're gonna hold a dodge.
No, actually, I'm gonna hold an attack. If they come within range of me, I'm gonna attack.
Okay. So you're gonna hold
Yep.
hold an attack.
I'm holding an
Okay.
attack.
All right. Do.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna hold an attack, but I'm gonna cast a cantrip. I'm gonna actually cast Green Flame Blade. And hold that attack.
A bonus action is to do that.
No,
The
that is my action.
Okay. You said you're holding an attack though, but you're casting, right?
Yeah.
So instead of holding, you're casting Green Flame.
No, I think Green Flame Blade.
As part of the attack, Green Flame Blade gets cast, but I'm holding that action. I'm holding a spell.
You're holding a spell to cast
Yeah,
Green Flame
yeah.
Light. Okay.
That cool?
Yeah. What's the trigger on it?
If they come within range of the attack. So 5 feet from me.
Okay. I
That's it
think
for
I
me.
didn't think you could hold an attack and hold. It sounds like you're holding two actions.
No, I'm
just holding an action to cast. That is what it is, right? All right, that's what I was getting confused. It sounded like you're holding your
just like
attack.
holding any other spell. I'm holding green.
The spell attacks when you cast it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
and I make a melee
alright.
attack when you cast the spell.
for some reason I'm thinking it's like
Yeah.
his Thunder Smite. It goes on the thing,
Yeah.
but you don't attack with it, and you use an attack. That's where I was confused. Sorry.
No, that's the first time.
Yeah.
Really.
Throw the spell in there anyways in the chat, but I'm on the same page. I definitely got you now. Okay. If that's it for you, then Mal is it's your turn.
Okay.
I got you marked down as holding spell attack.
Did that show?
I don't have anything on the screen. Anyways, we're so.
Wait.
What is Mal doing?
I'm
Being
moving.
attacked.
Alright, how's that?
Oh, I was just saying the information. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I see the spell attack and that.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button.
It's fine. Well, I'll have you re-roll.
Okay.
Anyways, I just wanted to have that information up just so you know what you're doing.
Yeah, kind of. I moved 10 feet.
Okay.
Can be. Not going to be. Not right now.
Honestly, can't really
And I
do
would-
much.
Yeah.
So, I can't see them.
You should be able to see him. Your light.
Can't see them.
I can't either.
Your light. I swear. Who's putting out that light then?
Yeah, she can't see anything.
Yeah, because the it only goes out 20 and then another like 10.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to. It goes out 40. So I guess your light source is right here.
Yeah.
Then I wonder who's putting out the white light that I'm seeing that's going right here.
Is that Bertram?
Yeah, there's two.
Okay,
I've
one
seen
of
it
us-
now.
No, it's centered. Seems like it's centered right around here.
It's me. I'm glowing. It's,
Yeah, I mean,
it's
no,
my
it's.
person.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have a
the
very
center of the radius is
shiny,
coming from
glowing
somebody
personality.
within the group. Because this other one right here, this
Yeah.
distance, that's you, Bart.
Yeah.
For that distance,
Over that.
that's 60 foot.
Who's next?
Oh, is it in Kirkland? Is it mine for my blind sight?
There's so
When I
much.
go into hybrid
Can
form?
you see them then? Is that where?
Well, technically, since I'm not in hybrid form, no.
but on the screen, just barely.
Okay. See, I'm assuming her light's the one that's pushing out, because that's why I'm like, I can see layers, but I can only see so many layers. And it's not letting me, because I'm wrong thing.
I think Bertrand the Blade has his light because
His light doesn't go out that far. Yeah, I got you 60-foot night vision distance.
No.
On here right now.
Too bad we can't do 60 feet of blind sight.
Yeah, it
You think
doesn't really.
I don't think so. I bet.
No,
I
but
don't
then
think
we can
daylight.
see.
Yeah, that's true.
For what? A minute?
I'm thinking about doing a new spell.
Oh yeah.
Thinking about doing a new spell I haven't done.
All right.
No. The one below it.
I'm pretty sure I have it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to place. The pile of bones is, I'm going to say, is gone because they came out of it. So I will do that.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing somebody 60 foot, and it could be a combine of the dwarves if they can see 60
I
foot
was
dark
gonna say,
vision.
It seems like it's our.
There we go.
So it could be there. So I'll throw down that for the bonfire right now. It is concentration, so as soon as you drop the concentration or lose it or whatever, then that light source goes away. Or a minute, so if combat lasts a minute, it'll go away as well. Okay, so Mal, what were you going to do? Sorry.
Okay, let's see that. 60.
And please speak up.
Okay. I want to do acid splash.
Ooh. Doesn't look sad.
On,
I want to learn.
on this one,
I know that.
and then I also wanted to hit this one.
Okay. Throw acid splash up there. It's a cantrip, correct?
Yes.
Okay, throw it up there, but then so I can read it. Acid just 64. Okay, acid. Yeah, it is definitely acid damage. Okay. Yep. Nope. That's fine.
Savagery.
Okay.
You are a scholar in the league. I think.
What's the DC?
14.
The one you target, the main one you targeted, fails, but the one that it splashes to succeeds. I got a 2 and a 17.
Every time.
13.
What is she using?
Acid splash.
Acid splash.
Okay. And just so that way I can make sure that I know which one's what, I forgot to do this, so let me do this real quick.
Damn.
It would.
It's rain.
Oh,
Oh, that's. Oh, it's range.
we're at damage. We're
There we go. Which one did you target? Which one was it to target? The blue or the green?
Blue one.
The blue one did? Okay.
Sit down.
Please don't.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I'm the only one that can make that joke. Racist.
Speciesist.
Why are you blue?
All right. And how much was the damage?
13.
13 points of acid?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't have to bring this today. Okay. Oh shit. Never mind. I put that on the wrong one. You said the blue one you targeted?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the blue one takes that, but the green one next to it was able to not take the damage.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No.
That's it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Boom. Boom.
It's an activation.
It is.
It's a speed. That's
Can we not? On that one, like I
I saw
said,
him live when he was here in Wichita. Yeah,
That's
my
pretty
grandma. It's one of my grandma's favorite bands. We took her for her birthday. I can't
cool.
remember his name. Yeah. Apparently,
Neil Diamond?
Is it Neil Diamond?
yeah, no doubt.
Caroline, yeah.
Apparently, he invited like some woman at one of the other concerts up on stage and just gave her this sloppy kiss, and you could see the spit from her mouth to his, and it was so disgusting.
What was that? Limeade?
How many cherries?
You got like 8 cherries in there.
You lucky.
You have the cherriest of cherry.
Yes.
Someone likes her a lot.
God, I could only get
Was
a
it a girl or
one
guy?
cherry in my cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper.
You
Oh,
flirt
it was
with.
only 6, but still.
Still. I think they like you.
You guys go there
I got
a
4.
lot.
They didn't like him so much.
sorry, I'm just reading some stuff here
You guys
quick.
do-
Sorry, guys.
You're
I
good.
What?
get to you in just a sec.
Get a little side chatter. That's okay. Moment.
What's the scariest undead out there?
Lich.
Yeah.
Is Draco Lich higher Lich?
Ravenloft.
Vampire.
Von Strahd.
Oh god, yeah, Von Struck.
We don't count that one because
Have you seen Alien Von Strahd?
no.
Oh, what? You should.
Sorry.
Dude, it's the Chorsey from.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Shorzy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Your boss talk.
But really, so is Lich just a category on itself, or is it just like different layers of Lich?
I mean,
Like, is a Draco Lich worse than a regular?
Oh, it's a Dragon Lich.
Right. Because it's dragon.
Well, no, Lich is a sorcerer that has turned into undead.
Right. By putting it so the
Yeah.
factor.
Yeah. It's just one of the highest undeads that there is.
Okay.
Yeah, the Draco Lich.
Dude, I looked it up.
in the 5th edition. The last one was in, I think, 3.5.
You might be wrong there, sir.
For an actual model.
I think that's what the
For a
wiki said.
module, yes, but there still is the.
Well, yeah, there's been the homebrewed ones made for 5e.
Okay.
But
There we go.
No, I think it's in the monster. I was looking it up.
5. One, 2, 3.
Maybe shish. You know, I used to not like cherries for a little bit, like a year or two.
Right here. Let's see. Yeah, Draco Liches are in. Ooh, Death Knight.
You know.
Death Knights are fucking terrifying.
Mr. Bertram, could you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Absolutely.
Guess so.
14 is 7. 21.
I'll bust that.
Am I near you?
Are
Okay.
you? Which one is it?
No, you're not near him at all.
I didn't know who.
Bertram.
Okay.
You can just
Not
make it
Bartram.
any kind of color. To the
Okay. That happens. Peter, your turn.
My turn. All right. Let's see. Good. I would like to cast 4th level Everard's Black Tentacles. Throw that in the chat.
Thanks,
Is the right
JB.
one? Yeah. Now that I have 2 cast of
You put square.
VPT buttons.
You have 2.
Oh, me and him were playing around with something. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a square,
Uh-huh.
20-foot square.
I'd like to think right there would get
This is your square.
Are they restrained? First.
if to succeed on a dex saving throw be
So that yellow right now is your square. So we're exactly where we want to put that.
right there's fine.
Right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Within range for the duration. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time. Okay, so at the start of the turn, it will have to make a Dex saving throw.
Okay.
Dex saving throw or take damage and be restrained. So if it succeeds, it takes no damage and it's not restrained. If it fails, it would take damage and it's restrained.
What's its success?
But if it's already restrained by the tentacle starting on its turn, it takes the damage too. So, restrain, but it can use its action. Then on its turn, it can use its action of strength or dex check to try to get out and free itself. Okay, so you're just going to leave it there, you said, and is that all you're going to do?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna tell you anytime.
Okay.
Would you just say to me?
All right. It is the Shambling Mound's turn. The two are going to attempt, or they gotta make a dex save. Actually, let's do this. I'll use the color dice, blue and green. What's the DC on that?
DC should be 15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
That's 15.
All right. 12 and 10. So they do not succeed on that,
Both restrained.
and they're restrained, and they will take the damage.
That was a shit roll. 7 points. I saw you roll 2 ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch.
All right, seven points damage to
7
blue
points
and
damage.
green.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Out of a possible of 18.
Okay. Just seeing if they have anything. Okay, so those two will not be able to do anything on this turn.
That concentration.
Yes.
Since they're considered restrained right now. I will just I'll just put this marker on them right now.
I've activated my trap card.
Okay.
Yugi, you'd have to sacrifice for that card.
Yeah, I sacrificed the spell slot for it.
Okay. Is it something sorcerer?
Have you seen the Rick and Morty? The Rick versus Steve? Look it up. It's pretty.
Okay. All right, those two are going to move.
Yeah, when you turn.
Oh.
60 foot. Let's see here. Roll this. 6. Yeah. It's a roll to hit, right? Okay. Yeah. That's 13. Lost, does 13 hit you?
Lost? No. 17 does, sir.
Okay. Kirkland, you're probably the only one who sees a faint blue streak fly between you and Bost.
Can I see which one?
No, you did not see it. I said it flew behind you, so it was in between because he is behind you. So it flew and went between you two, so you did not see it. Or see where it came from. Okay, so that'll end Undead's turn. BF, it's your turn.
All right, I cast. Oh, hang on a sec here. Too much stuff.
You're drinking so much of that
No,
in Everclear. Oh.
I'm going to drop my concentration on the bonfire, I guess.
Right.
Your wisdom teeth coming in. Get them removed.
Okay.
I cast Under Smite.
Ooh, yeah.
And I run forward 5, 10, 15, 20. 15, 20 to this guy right here. And I attack him with my maul. And if I hit, I'm going to pump Divine Smite into it as well.
Yeah. Have to drop the bonfire so he can cast.
15?
Kind of sad.
15 just hits.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Undead as well, right?
They get an extra D8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is a large undead.
Jesus Christ.
Next level, eh?
Wow.
Calculator over there, bud?
He's an abacus.
19 and 8, 27 and 6, 30.
Yo, this
6,
one's fast.
39. 42, 43. And 47 points of damage. And
That's the first attack, by the way.
and it actually needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
DC is 14.
Okay, real quick, does a 19 hit you?
Yes, 19 hits me.
Okay.
Okay.
You moved in within its range. They
I get some kind of attack when I move in.
That would make sense, right?
Yeah, it was coming at you. It's just a slam, real quick. It's 13 points of damage.
You traded hits, but
But they got to make a strength save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Did you have my?
I have your what?
I have. Is that damage already held?
No, it was not.
Okay.
I forgot to look at your thingy that you sent me on the description.
Resistance.
Yeah.
Against what?
Everything.
Thank you, Cal.
Gee, multi-class to a barbarian I didn't know about?
Isn't that the boom?
This is for Bart.
What? She has a cartoon t-shirt. That's awesome.
Okay, the target recovers expended spell slots, which you didn't really have any spell slots, 6 or lower. If the target has no spell slots recovering. Okay, since you had no spell slots recover, you get a magical shield that surrounds the target for at least 1 hour. So, yeah, you're still within the 1 hour. So, yeah, I didn't take minus off that. So I said 13, so it'd be 6.
It says all damage?
It doesn't say.
Resistance from all?
Yeah, resistance to all. Well, yeah, resistance to all damage.
Yeah. I just want to make sure it wasn't like a specific type.
Right, like only bludgeoning or only slashing. Yeah, it's all damage type, right? So yeah, no, I didn't half it. So 6
That was probably my favorite.
points.
Yep.
And then you said strength check.
Strength check. DC 14.
18.
All right, so then
It's like
Okay, that was your first attack,
that
though,
was my
right?
first attack.
Okay.
Second attack is a 19 plus,
Yeah, 19 plus is gonna.
and that's gonna
Biggest for
be
Rick and Morty.
only 2d6. 7 and 4, 11 points of damage on that one.
All right, 11 points of damage on that
Yeah.
one. Add it up here. I need to go back to my calculator because I had to flip over to you. You said how much?
So
Sorry,
47 on the first one, and 11 on the second one.
11 on the second one. Okay, and that's to orange.
It would be Rick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's still standing.
Okay, that's it for me.
It basically, when you moved in, it's a bunch of
You know,
skulls and stuff moving around and bones. So when you moved in, you got smacked by one of the protruding bones that was swinging around, it. So, but that is it for you. Okay, then it's gonna go to Bernice.
Room is high.
Yeah, it'll go to Bernice.
Bernice is going to attempt to guiding bolt the orange dude.
Okay, what level is Guiding Bolt?
4. What did I? 4. Fourth level.
Which one are you attacking?
Orange dude.
The one that I just attacked?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, 4th level. Okay.
That is dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Fucking dice. Here, wait. So they don't go everywhere. You want bottom?
Okay, there we go.
That all fit in there.
They do. We'll make a Lego.
Yeah.
Cool.
29 points. Plus he's glowing.
Okay. Yours is force damage, right? No, radiant damage. Okay. All right. You said how much again? 20.
29.
29. Okay. All right, and it's lit up. What glow?
It's kind of like almost a golden glow.
Okay, so like a yellowish gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn then?
That is.
Okay, then it's boss.
Yay! Okay.
Thorin, you're after him.
I rage. Use instinctive pounce to move 20 feet. There. Then I move the rest of the way here. I have advantage, so I'm not going to reckless. With my brand new silver rainbow feathered great axe. It's pretty. It is very pretty, damn it. She worked hard on it.
Just in time for Pride Month.
27 to hit.
Oh, you actually.
It's amazing.
Oh, she saw the name.
Why? I'm gonna own this shit.
No, I would too.
Made
That's
by
awesome.
Bernice.
Yeah, now.
If I could have put it in there, I really would have. 27 hits.
I'm trying to figure out what KH1 stands for.
Age 1.
Kilometers to hit.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm trying to figure that out because it's like
Yeah, what is that?
Big.
Kilometers per hour to
I
hit.
don't even see what you guys are talking about.
it literally said 2d20 KH1 plus 8. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You want me to re-roll it with regular dice then?
What's your normal damage for it?
Weird.
Normal damage?
That's to hit.
It's
That's
Oh, that's
to
to hit. Okay.
It's to hit is a +8.
Oh, he had advantage on that attack.
No, I know, but it's weird because it says KH1.
I mean, I have no problem.
So I was just trying to figure out what
Just using-
KH1 meant because usually it just says 2d20 plus 8.
I'll just use physical.
So
dice.
that's where I was confused at.
It
with
doesn't affect anything.
No, it doesn't. I just
I use physical.
looking at it.
Alright.
27 hits.
Okay.
I'm just trying. I was just trying to figure it out what that meant.
3 plus what's my 7. 10 damage.
Okay.
Has to do with the actual formula they're using in Roll20
Does
to
it?
get the advantage because it's an actual coding issue. And the KH1 it says inside the values it has to be with one of those two. It's a set issue.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
a coding issue, not anything that's.
Alright. That makes sense. I'm just curious
Yeah.
because
Interesting. Huh.
I don't want glitches. I really hate glitches. So
Just think of it as kilometers to hit.
Yeah.
They have a physics engine.
all right, that was your first swing.
Yes, sir.
And what's your next one?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to roll physical dice.
Right. Did you just roll that with advantage?
Just get the first one.
You only get
Oh,
the
I
first
didn't.
attack with advantage.
Yeah,
Please re-roll
I
with one die.
misunderstood. Then I'll.
The glow is gone.
Okay, the glow's gone. Then I reckless. Next one.
Nice.
So
All right. So what's your normal damage that you roll?
damage. D12 plus 7.
So 1d12.
Yes.
Okay, so d12. All right, roll a d12.
I got a 9 plus 7. Would be 16.
All right, so you did 28 points of damage.
Brutal critical.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have brutal critical.
Okay. Roll another 12.
Yeah.
Plus 3. Yep. Yep, I get an extra additional. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't get criticals that often, so I don't remember it that often. No, yeah, I have, because Ryan brought it up one time that I don't bring up brutal critical, which I should.
Okay. And that's it for you?
Yes, but everyone takes half damage now because I attacked that one from that creature. And disadvantage again. Attacks again.
Oh shit.
What?
Thanks for
Did-
guess.
Did you miss what?
The undead.
Yeah.
With my warlock thing, if like an undead doesn't attack me, then on its turn, I guess this will happen. I have a special thing.
Okay.
It's special.
Thoron, it's your turn.
Thoron is going. Focus action as Thunderous Smite. scroll. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Scroll up because this is 25 feet to get here.
He said stroll.
And I'm gonna try to smack her. Try to smack it. First attack nat 20. I'm also going to.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
Seriously?
I get you can dump stuff in everything, but like we said, just let me know
This
what
I
you're
would get
dumping
the
in.
auto smite.
I know, other smite I'm not worried about. It's if you're gonna dump in smite on top of that.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's like, oh, you've got a 20. Well, now I'm gonna do 4. I'm sorry. Anyways, whatever.
Oh, it's gonna be first level,
yeah.
like the basic smite.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Alright, I'll. I forgot we had that conversation where we have to save the
It's-
smite.
Oh.
So if we say, alright, we're doing
Ron
smite,
did it earlier. He did exactly what we said. He goes, when I hit, I'm gonna dump in this level of smite.
Okay. Yeah,
That's-
so I was just saying like first level since you
That's
said
what,
we
yeah,
would
and that's
do-
why I was just making sure we were doing that. I just wanted to clarify.
So weapon damage.
I'm not trying to be an ass about it. I'm really
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
It's
I
just,
know we had a conversation.
yeah. And that's one reason why I also asked about her
forgot.
spell level too when she was going to do it, so we knew what spell level. But you got natural 20. What's your normal damage for your weapon do again?
It's going to be
So your weapon normally does 1d6.
yeah.
Okay, and then your auto smite does what damage? D what?
I think it's 1d6 with
I thought it was a D.
D8.
I know hers is a D8. Is yours D8 as well?
Double check. An extra D8 of radiant damage.
Okay, so it does a D8 on that, and then you're doing first level smite,
So you get an additional 3d8.
another 3d8.
Yeah.
Okay, 3d8. 16. So if I calculate this correct, that's 38 points of damage automatically.
Okay.
That's a D6 and 4 D8s. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Thunder smite on top of that.
Thunder Smite is how much dice?
Smite. That is 2d6.
2d6. So that's another 12 on top of that.
Plus 1 for undead.
What?
2d6 plus 1 for undead, right?
That's what I was trying to even.
I got 50 right now, and that's pretty much 3d6s and 4d8s.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything? Because I got 2d6 for Thunder Smite, 1 for weapon, 1 for your natural 8 for your smite,
Yeah.
and then you have a first level smite you're pumping in,
Yeah.
which gives you 3d8. Was there another d8 we're missing?
No, it's not.
It does. So that's.
So we got everything?
Yeah.
So 50 points right there automatically. So 3d6s and 4d8s is what I got calculated.
3d6s.
Jesus.
3d6 at first.
We're fucking this
Wow.
one up. Wait, is this the one?
My base attack.
Get away from
I'm startling the hell out of this one. Final hit.
I'm doing it so that way no one else gets damaged.
Ballooning the crap out of it. So basic damage is going to be 6 points of damage.
What's your d6s?
The other d6s are going to be 6 and 1, so that's 7. And it's got to make a saving throw.
All right, so hold on. You rolled, how many d6s did you roll?
I rolled 3.
3, and that was a total of
Total of 13 points of damage.
13. What's your modifier?
That was plus 3.
Plus 3? Okay.
13 with the modifier.
Roll me the d8s. I'm doing any saving throw I'm doing after all this roll, so. You got a bunch of dice, so I'm trying to help you keep track, and I'm trying to keep track in my mind and on how much you're doing as well. So
The 14 points damage.
14 from that one as well. Okay, so you did 16 on this one, 14 on that one. That's 30 points total on top of your 50 that you get for the crit. That's 80 points of damage that you just did. How do you want to do this?
80 points. I looked up.
That's about what it had left on hit points. So
And whenever I cast the smite with the thunderous smite, I yell, "Helm delivers justice amongst the undead," and I slam down with my sword.
Nice.
okay.
Love it.
And for my next move, I'm going to just sit here.
Magic trick.
I used all my movement, so I gotta just kind of sit here and wait.
Okay. The bones shatter and scatter through along the floor, crumbling and no longer held together.
So it fails. It's
Yeah, it feels so it explodes.
It fails.
That's why I was like, wait, hold on.
Wow.
Wait for the. I don't want to do the same.
That's why I'm trying to figure out how much and what he was doing, because I'm sitting here trying
One
to
attack, boys.
calculate that. All right.
The
That's
two
your
highest
business
damage
for ya.
stealers right here.
Okay.
I'm dead.
That ends your turn.
Yep.
All right, BB, it is your turn.
Well, I'm at the top of the round.
Yeah, it's top of the round finally. This is what happens when you guys got a lot of people.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I get in here, right here?
Well, real quick, would a 21 hit you?
Yes, of course.
Sorry, 23.
Shield.
23 hits?
Can you cast?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what. All right.
Yes, I can cast shield.
I didn't know. I'm so used to being a rogue, so I didn't even think about it.
What's your armor class be?
Not enough.
11 points of frost damage,
Wait a minute.
and
Yeah, this ain't one.
and your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Are you within 30 feet of me? You are. Reduce.
No, I wasn't when it happened, because it's happened before I started
It happened
moving.
before you moved.
Okay, never mind.
As you begin to move, you get struck by a cold, slows you down by 10 feet of movement, and you take what I said, 11 points of frost damage.
So that means I can only go to here. Because I only had 20 feet of movement. So I'm going to have to use my bonus action and move in
Okay.
to here. Okay? That's cool there.
Yeah. Would when you do the bonus, you don't get the full 30, you get the 20, right?
Yeah, my speed is reduced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. So you don't. Yeah. So you got 40 total of movement when you use your bonus action.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I used 30.
We took too much time off, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get back in the DM seat on.
And so then I cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay. Green Flame
and-
Blade.
And I
Piece of
attack.
rainbow.
Did you already throw Green Flame
Yeah,
Blade in there
I did.
earlier? Okay, I'm just kind of scrolling back up. Brandish the weapon in the spells casting. Okay. Yeah. Against target. Okay.
14 plus 9.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. The first one is going to take. Oh my god, with the sneak attack damage at ones. 20 points of damage.
All right.
That's fire damage.
How much? It was fire damage?
Yep.
And how much fire damage you say it was?
Oh, you know what? I don't get sneak attack on that because there's a creature within 5 feet of it, so never mind.
Yeah.
16 points of damage.
Okay, sorry. So how much of that was fire?
All of it.
16 was all fire?
I guess I have to need to roll them separate, even though they're d8s.
Yeah. That's what
That's what fucked me up about this.
I'm going to use these two as my fires then. 14 points of fire damage and 2 points of regular damage.
So you're saying 14 was on fire?
Yep.
Okay. And you said 2 for regular?
Yep.
Okay. The fire doesn't seem to hurt him as much as you only do a total of 9 points of
Figures.
damage.
Hey, Newtons.
8 years. And then the other one gets 7 points fire damage because the flame jumps.
The other one, you said how much fire damage?
7.
7,
The other
so
one?
3
Yeah.
points.
Whoopie doo.
So the blue one takes 3 points,
Freaking doo. Yeah.
and the green one took 9 points of fire damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my other to back up.
You have like what?
10 feet of movement left.
You had 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And that's it.
All right. Then it's going to go to Mal.
That's how it goes.
Okay. Of course, you had to stop right there, didn't you?
Wait, listen.
Yeah.
Somebody froze me. Find out who froze me and fix that.
That doesn't sound like my problem.
Don't worry, I got you.
Perfect opportunity for her to.
Yeah, that's proper distance.
No one
See
takes
that
the
far?
damage except for the enemy.
They only take half. Fire's not
I
good.
cast
Never mind.
this.
Emiri said that.
Make sure you speak up.
Yeah, I'm just. Okay, good. You won't get into the cube. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
Okay. Throw that up there and link it. Fairy fire. Okay, I see it. Okay, so
What?
I rolled.
that's another 20-foot cube.
Yeah, and I want it to go here.
Now you can't because
That's the point. Right in between the blue one and the red one. So it doesn't get burnt.
Well, it's only a 20-foot cube,
Yeah.
which is the same cube as what he's doing. So you're wanting those two? Like that? Or what do you, or over more?
and they're glowing.
Glowworms now.
Are you trying to go for something like that? Yours is the pinkish.
No idea. Because
20 by 20.
It's a 20-foot cube, yeah.
Yep.
So it's 20 feet across, 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the same as his tentacles.
Robe all of them.
I mean, that'll get. I mean, they still got it. They got to make a save,
yeah, that
but
works.
that'll make all of them get a save. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Go get Tom.
I like cherries until it's in alcohol, and then it's just like,
Why not?
You got 6. Very.
Actually, this is what happens. As you go and cast that, you begin to see the glow, but it ends abruptly.
Why you gotta do this?
so does the spell end or just the glowing part?
The spell did not take.
Okay.
There's some retard here that keeps the spell and everything.
Everything. It's the first time I have it.
I don't care.
So,
Spell
nothing happens on that one. What is there anything you're going to do? What do you want to do now?
It's a good question. What's for? 20. I get back to the.
Gosh, 2 rogues sitting beside each other doing a sneak check. Attack for the enemies. Terrifying.
It's 30. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, that's it.
Okay. Okay, you move back. All right, those are back. Sure, why not? What's the range on that? Uh, okay, that has to make it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thoron,
Yes.
can you give me a con save, please?
I'm safe. Oh no.
That is. Fine.
Wow.
No.
Roll 3.
Helm does not protect.
That's exhausted from
9?
Okay. That's with a
Uh,
3. Additional.
okay.
It's on implemented.
Helm walked in the room, gave you a smite, and walked back out and said, "All right, you can handle everything else." Good, right?
Just like my papa.
I went to the store to get milk and cigarettes and never came back.
Guess what? They were out of milk and cigarettes. I had to go 3 counties over and got lost.
I haven't seen my paw in 18 years.
Just like we said about our cat. Because
He came back. He said, "Did you finally get your milk and cigarettes?"
No, they're talking too loud.
He said, "No, I didn't." Walked right back out.
I'm going to cast it next time.
A big ass out of that.
I heard.
Dad would
I
not
like
looking for
E4s,
him, but he
though.
never came.
Yeah, it did sound like
Maybe they're just making D6s.
His dad died.
D8s.
Apparently,
D8s do sound like that.
These love D4s. They could be D4s.
Let me see, that's
A
10,
D8 is just 2D4.
20,
Literally.
20 plus 13, 33 plus 30. 63 points of necrotic damage. You feel a sharp, searing pain
63.
come across you. Yeah, 63 points of damage.
Wait. How far is he? Nope. I'm gonna reuse my reaction.
You use your reaction on that?
Yep. I use Spirit Shield.
Okay, so
No spirit shield there.
spirit
Within 30 feet.
receives what type of damage?
Reduction, not it doesn't damage. So I reduce
what-
his
what
damage
just
by
happened?
3d6. Yeah.
You reduce by 2d6, 3d6. 3d6?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought when I saw creature, I was thinking, like, creature casting.
No, see, more or less, I figured it was more or less if they can see the damage coming versus it's inflicting upon him from a save, but that's fine. What'd you get?
I got 12.
Okay, so 63 minus 12, 51 points of damage of necrotic.
He's like, I'm needing that.
How many times can you do that?
Every reaction.
Yeah.
He's already used his reaction for this round until the start of his turn. Okay. All
Which I
right.
think it's pretty soon, anyways.
That ends that. Perquin, your turn.
So I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Would you say off of, because you said on the one that whizzed past me and hit him,
Yeah.
I was kind of able to see. Would you say that off the other ones I was kind of able to see where it was coming from?
Off what other ones?
The other two spells,
That one is just just like her Sacred Flame.
Oh, okay.
It just happens at
It
the
just
spot.
happens
So
at
this
that
one
spot.
just happens
Okay.
on him. So it's something that he just feels this really sharp pain
What
come
about-
across him.
So the same thing happened to
Something.
Bertram. The
Bertram was actually struck by something.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that was for one round, or is that like
Until the start of your turn. Yeah, until the start of your next turn, you're reduced to that. So, what are you trying to ask? Continue.
Sorry. If I could see where it was coming from, would I know like a generalized area of where this Aster could be at?
Or was it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they could be a sniper. They could be just changing positions.
I mean, that's what I would have done.
What's your visual
Visual?
range currently at?
The 40 feet with her orb.
Okay. Direction wise, do you want to take an action to find out the direction wise, or you're just trying to see if you just happen to catch it?
I was just happening to see if I could catch it.
Okay. It's definitely not coming with on the floor wise.
Okay.
It's definitely not down here, the angle wise. It happened quick. There is a balcony up top. As I stated earlier.
Yeah. All right. I should probably have that up.
Just wouldn't venture out there, boys. This sniper's got talent.
I want to go hybrid to that echolocation. What?
For more efficiency.
Yeah, for that efficiency.
Yeah.
And let's see. Yeah. What?
Nothing. Do what you were gonna do.
I'm gonna head towards these stairs over here.
You're gonna lose your concentration.
Think so?
Distance.
90 feet.
That's to cast it.
Yeah, it's just to cast it.
So
Yeah.
once you're concentrating, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter unless it says you have to have visual on your thing.
I didn't know.
So
I don't think it says that, but I can check here in a sec. But yeah, I want
yeah, you can move away from it and cast it. How long does your tentacles last?
1 minute.
Okay, so yeah, you still got plenty of time
I
left.
want to
on.
move right there,
Okay.
30 feet. All right. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. All right. It's the undead's turn. I will establish the ones that are caught real fast. I believe they got to use their action to try to break out. Is what it said. So let's see, who is it? Blue and green. What's the DC?
15.
Either way, they're going to take damage because it says at the start if they're tangled, they take damage. So roll for damage. Nope, 10 and an 8.
14, better, much better.
All right, so 14.
Yep.
And what type of damage was it again?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay. 14.
I don't know how restraining works. I've only been restrained. I've never restrained someone.
You can look right here. I'll go to condition.
Yeah.
All right.
Restrained creature speed becomes 0.
No, they can't move.
See if he has advantage.
Oh, who has advantage?
You have disadvantage against on deck saving throws.
That's it.
And roll attack rolls against the creatures have advantage.
That's why I was like, please don't drop that spell.
Attack rolls against creatures have advantage. But should have been 2 more points of damage.
Anywho, you hit both times. There you go. So you moved.
Yep.
All right. They failed. They can't really do anything right now. Okay. This one is going to move. There.
Excuse me.
Okay. All right, BF, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with my maul. I'm going to bonus action Thunderous Might.
Ooh.
And if I hit, I'm going to pump in a Divinity. First level challenge.
First, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then, so. That's my plus. Please tell me. 14. Let's see, 5 plus 9 is 14.
14 to hit?
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled 5.
Couldn't. I was not prepared for this. You ping off one of the skulls. You don't able, yeah, you're not able to penetrate.
Right. Well then,
Penetrate.
the second attack.
Nat 20. Nat 20. That's 3 nat 20s in one
Critical
game.
fail?
No, opposite.
Okay. Okay, so it was the same setup you were doing
Yep,
before,
same
right?
Setup, yep.
Okay, so your weapon does what again?
My weapon does 2d6.
All right, so 2d6.
Thunder Smite is
2d6.
2d6.
So another 2d6, so
And
that's
then Divine
46.
Smite is
No.
3d6.
3d8.
3 yeah.
Yeah, because it's undead.
Yeah, because you get an extra one for
Yep.
undead. So you 2 and then an extra one for undead. So
Yep.
that's 3 8s.
About for his thing, I was like,
Okay, so
24,
16,
24,
20.
48.
Yeah, 48.
And
48
then
automatically.
I'm also plus 4 with my, that matters.
It matters after you roll. Because you'll add 4 to that if you want.
I rolled. Dice for doing
24.
This is sad.
24 on top of that?
Yeah,
That
it's with the
includes
plus 4, yeah.
Okay. 60, 72 points of damage.
And I need a strength save. DC 14.
Okay, just a sec. I'm calculating that.
And I need to knock off a spell slot here. Oh, I need to knock it off 2 spells.
Unfortunately, that's a 5.
Looks action thing, right?
Yeah.
So that die is not working so well, but it's a 5. So what happens?
Okay, so he gets blown backwards.
Okay.
It gets blown backwards. I don't know if it's a he. I don't want to.
It's a large. Does size matter?
Could be
It's,
his
you know,
legion
size
if they are
matters, but,
dead.
Right. On that on the description for it move back, does size matter on it?
Thunder Spite. It does not. No.
Okay.
It must succeed on a strength saving throw. You push 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
Wow, it's prone too? Fuck, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know if it can be prone.
Like
Any creature can be prone. If it's standing up,
Yeah.
it's prone.
Not every creature can get knocked prone.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
know, not
I
every
don't think-
creature
I don't
gets
think
knocked.
I know there's
prones
some
or
immunities that-
Slimes can
Yeah.
do it.
Some
No
don't.
slimes, yeah.
Some can't be knocked
Or
prone.
cubes.
All right, so
Okay, anyway.
back 10 feet.
Because it just gets.
Yep.
That's what happens.
Okay. And that is
It
it.
comes right at you.
All right,
Use my
that's
bonus
it.
action, use my action, use my movement. I'm spent.
That's it for BF.
You need 10 minutes to recharge.
Oh, please don't.
I'm also.
Plug him in somewhere.
The one thing about smites, they're delicious. They use that
So
stuff.
much spell slots.
Easy turbo.
But I mean, that was 7 points.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
But I'm out of her spells.
We're all going to hell.
All right, your
Just to
turn.
know some people and get there.
Bernice.
Yeah, it is Bernice's turn.
Bernice is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet this way. Oop. Nope. Hold on.
Are you sure you want to move since things are flying spells when we move?
It matters.
I guess. Does it? No, okay.
And she's going to cast her spiritual weapon in front of.
Which I don't think I got on this level.
The only one.
I know,
I keep forgetting to bring your spiritual weapon down.
Whoops.
but she is within my protection too. If you're within 30,
I'm scrolling. I'm looking around to see if I brought your spiritual weapon. I did bring it down
that
here.
isn't the
Oh,
same.
nice.
So
Yeah.
I can't use a reaction to it.
So if it's an attack, right? So if I use my spiritual weapon on that prone guy, I still get.
It's a spell
but
attack.
it's a spell attack. They don't get an advantage
It's
on those.
it's called it's a spell attack because you're using your spell modifier, right?
Spell melee attack, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a spell melee
don't
attack, but
know.
it's still a spell attack. What are you trying to attack again?
I was gonna attack red, but I think I'm gonna attack actually blue.
What's the distance on your cast?
60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Which I think you can.
Only like 40 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On all the creatures that we can see, we have advantage.
On attacks, restraint. I believe you. It is a spell attack, but it's an attack, so I believe you're still going to get advantage with that. With it being restrained.
My spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Since he's
You don't. Well,
It's a regular old attack.
you said you were going to. Were you going at? You said red, and then you said never mind. I think I want to change it. Were you?
Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna red.
Wait,
Since I
is it
get-
prone though?
Is he prone? Prone, right?
Hard to tell. No, it is not prone.
No.
No, it's a big pile of massive bones.
Lay it down.
So it's prone, and then at the same time, it's not prone, right?
The
So
leg bones are prone.
Schrodinger's bones.
It's-
I'm gonna go
That
after
sounds
the
like a
red one.
porno.
it's hard to tell. It's not, but I'll tell you right, it's not prone. So if you want right there, or
Yeah.
you want it over one right
No,
here,
let's just put it right where you had it.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay. You do have control over it, so you can move that.
Yeah. Okay. And
So-
I'm gonna cast at 4th level.
So you're upcasting at the 4th level,
Yeah.
which just allows you to add an extra D8.
Yeah.
Or I think it's a D8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, roll to attack. Oh, did you? I didn't.
Well,
You
it
physically rolled?
no.
Oh, there it
Rolled
goes.
on the.
Sorry, it's being slow over here. Yeah, 19's going to hit.
Okay.
So 15 points of force damage
Nice.
is what you did?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on
Sacred
the
Sacred shame.
on the blue one.
Crane.
Sacred Crane. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
On the blade,
On the blue one?
Ooh,
Which leg though?
3
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, sweep a ball.
19 points.
Bernice over here with the broom sweeping all in.
Someone has to clean up this mess.
I feel bad for a dungeon janitorial.
I had to just double check.
You mean
With disadvantage, yeah, it failed. So 19
Right.
points.
They're Roombas, man.
Yeah. Forget it.
Okay.
Tell
I mean, you're 11 level.
Yeah.
Good damn.
All right.
Have a-
You all have told.
Okay, that's it. Good.
That's it.
I'm done.
All right. That's it for Bernice. Okay, boss, your turn.
Sir. Okay. I'm going to. First, I got to figure out where the hell. We'll move there. Cool. And I, no raging, don't have the reckless because I have advantage, correct? So I'm going to use my silver rainbow feathered great axe I'm going to say it every time. Ooh. 19 and 18. Damn it.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right. God, mother. 8. 8 damage.
Roll the one.
Yeah, exactly. I rolled a 1.
All right.
All right. Do I get advantage again since they're still restrained?
No, that's disadvantage now.
Not 20!
Woo!
Ooh. I get a D12.
Yeah, all that 12 points of damage, boss. keep it in check.
Well, technically it's
That's what happened. 2d6.
24. Right now he gets 24 because he gets that extra dice for getting the crit.
Yeah.
So that's 2d12s.
Yes!
Oh my god.
12 and 11.
Nice.
So
I am
23,
rolling good today.
47.
Wait. Only 12? Only 12? I'm sorry. I'm only at 12.
Okay, that's
Ah.
that was both attacks.
Oh, yes.
All right. And that's it.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Thorn, your turn.
Thor. He's going to go. He's going to action of and good as an
I
action.
use. I excited myself.
That way you're getting up to the
Yep. I'm excited.
you want me to put it in a chat? Action of evil and good. And we'll move and then use a bonus action to get 2 first level spell slots back. In the 15.
Okay, so who are you touching?
Me.
You touch yourself. It's protected against certain type of protected against certain type of creatures. So is this from your divinity?
No, this is just a spell.
Oh, this is just a spell you're using. Okay.
Right, yeah. Bonus action. This is going to be my divinity. You want me to put it on the chat, right?
Okay, so you said something about getting spell slots back.
Yeah, I was pulling that up too.
You use your action.
Bonus action.
Alright, channel ability to feel your spells.
Okay, did I take any damage?
What's your proficiency bonus? Currently?
I think like everybody. Or yeah.
You took 100.
4, so up to second level. You can gain 1 up to second level spell, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get 2
Why
from
are you
first
casting power kill? I did.
Oh, shenanigans!
level. From second level? First level,
So it says, as a bonus action, touch your soul symbol, other regain 1 expended spell slot. The spell cannot be higher than, so it's either a first or second level. You get 1 either first or second level.
Alright, let's do 1.
So you're doing first level?
Why wouldn't you take a second?
I'm full on second.
He doesn't need a second.
Oh.
So he's wasting it for a first level spell.
I got 1 more.
So okay, so then that's everything for you.
Movement. I think he gets an opportunity, right? With a disadvantage.
No, because the other one, the reason why the one attacked is because it was kind of holding
Oh, okay, gotcha.
its attack for something to get close within range so it can pound.
Anyways,
These two have used their action to try to get away so they didn't have that being held.
yeah, gotcha.
So, okay. And that's it for you then?
Yep.
Let me resolve this. Real fast.
Get circle of my greatness.
I have a 21 to hit, and it was towards BF. That hits, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You feel the cold chill hit you as well. That's 9 points of frost damage, and your movement's reduced by 10.
Okay.
Give me that glare. It's like, okay. Well,
Wait, how much damage did you take?
9.
I'm not.
Yeah, don't wait.
yeah. Use your reaction.
Okay, so then is it Bertram's turn?
It's Bertram's, and it is the start of your turn, so you got your movement back.
The 2 and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move 5, 10, a 15, a 20. Okay. And
All right.
I'm going to attack the blue creature. I'm going to use Green Flame Blade when I do this.
Why green flame?
Because we're about yourself. These 2 dice are going to be flame dice when I do this, okay?
All right.
17 plus 9. 26. To hit.
All right. On Green Flame Blade, that is considered a spell, though,
Yep.
right?
It's spell.
Okay.
It's cantrip.
It's cantrip, but it would count as one attack. So if you had multiple attacks,
Nope.
it'd still count as one attack, right?
You only once you cast it, because it's an action to cast a spell. That is your
Okay.
whole action.
Right.
You can't. There's not an.
Right.
can't
That's why I'm making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just one attack.
What I figured. Again, like I said, we've taken way
Yeah.
too much time off for.
Yeah, and really nobody's used the spell. I mean, it's
Yeah.
you have this spell, don't you?
No.
It's a cantrip. She has an option.
Ready? Okay, so 3 points of sneak attack damage, 6 points of regular damage, and 10 points of fire damage.
All right. Fire is reduced to 5,
Okay.
so it's 14 total.
Yep. And then that flame jumps to the green one, and it takes 5 points of fire damage.
All right. And that's 2 points. So 2 to the green, and 14 to the blue.
And that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I meant to do this beforehand, but we've already started the round. But before we continue on, let's just take a quick 15-minute break.
Okay.
On this one, I meant to do it at the start of the round, but we just kind of went straight into it. So we're going to take a quick 15-minute break, and we will be right back, guys.
What's already 5:50?
Hey, you guys, we are back from our short little break here. Back to finish up this encounter and move on with our story. So, it was the top of the round. BB, you already attacked. You already did your thing. And we left off with Mal for your turn.
The worst thing you could have on the battlefield, a mound.
Okay, I can reach them. So, I want to do acid splash again
Weapon of maldestruction.
on the blue, and I want to hit the green.
Okay, what's the save on that?
14? Yeah, 14.
And what type of save is it?
Dex.
It's a deck save? All right. They're already. Yeah, they're at a disadvantage on that. Both fail.
One damage.
Come on.
Okay. And that does 10 to both, or what? Or does it do a different one to the second one?
I think it's just 10 to both.
And speak up, I can
I
barely
think
hear
it's
him.
just 10 to both.
Okay. Okay, and that's all you're doing?
And then I want to move.
And then she's going to move. Okay.
You're not gonna hide behind me.
It just corrects
Nice.
the visual of it every time. Like she's doing all this shit. And
Big tall ass girl. Fucking.
Hey,
It's worked.
it's worked.
I'm not saying it doesn't. It's not effective. I'm just questioning
The
it.
paladin outstealths the.
Okay.
God, that was like session 3 of you being in that party. Whenever we had to go to the aristocrats, I was wearing heavy armor. I was stealth now. Like
The aristocrats.
aristocrats.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Where's the kind of work trying to jump into the bed?
We had to figure a whole mess.
Was that one time at band camp?
One time at Owl Station.
It's a band camp. It's a college.
You remember that one time when you guys got engulfed in darkness?
Oh God.
Oh.
Darkness smiled and
So yeah.
Do it, Bart.
Frank and John.
Do it.
A sphere of darkness comes
So it's
around the group.
What most of you?
turn on the fucking lights.
You ready to see his magic?
yeah.
David, come say you want to kill some. Mr. Magic Man, Magic Magician.
All right, that's good. I don't know. What's your
Okay.
ruling on counterspelling if you don't know where that other thing?
I mean, for me, if it's something that is happening and you don't see it or you know where it's coming from, to me, it's hard for you to counterspell something you don't know is coming.
Yeah.
Just like when I tell him he's trying to use advantage on a dex save when he can see an object. It's like, well, you didn't see it coming, so it's not a dex. You don't get advantage on dex save.
Don't forget that.
Right, but if something happens and you don't see or hear or whatever, it just happens to blow up behind you. You didn't see or hear it beforehand, so you weren't prepared to dodge, which gives you the advantage. Type of thing is this what I'm trying to get at. So I'm saying in this one, you guys haven't located or found or remotely know where it's coming from, and so yeah, at this point, you're not only in darkness, but they're also in darkness as well. But yeah, that happens. Perquin.
All right. Before I start going up the stairs,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to first cast. I'm going to drop my tentacles and cast Greater Invisibility, and then go up the stairs.
Okay. Where's your movement put you on the stairs? Because I got to move you.
Right at the top, essentially.
Right at the top. Okay. All right, get ready. Your guy's going to get thrown into Abyss real quick
Uh-huh.
as I'm trying to move you to where you're going. Scroll. You're going to have to scroll up on the map.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's not right.
What
Holy
left?
crap. No, I stretched him like hella hard.
Skin
If you guys
gives
can
Cynthia
just see it on my
Valestica.
screen that I did. Okay, I have to count. I gotta actually position you here in just a second.
Air conditioning.
Believe you will be, if you want to move yourself 5 feet from the actual turn.
5 feet from the turn.
Yeah, I'm zooming back in, but if you can do it, and then I can fix it if I need
The
to.
man see you
Okay.
just killed his dog.
So you'd be right here,
All right. Sweet.
and I need to do this as well. This is actually
Formed blind by the light.
Was
Blinded by the smite.
yeah, but I mean, this person's not gonna know that I'm coming up on them.
You're invisible. You're not.
True.
It's a pause that noise.
True.
okay. So you're running up the stairs. You casted greater invisibility on yourself.
Yep.
All right. It would be
Yeah.
okay. All right, so you guys are engulfed in darkness. They have blind sight, so they can actually see you in the darkness.
Goblin. Swear to God.
All right. I believe with you blinded, those that are blinded, they actually have advantage against you, don't they?
Or I have the condition blinded.
Everybody who cannot see in magical darkness, yes, would have that condition of being blinded.
Don't worry. Anybody in my radius. Not right.
It's not the frightening part that matters.
But Iron Maiden made a song about being feared having fear of the dark.
Yeah, so if you can't see, you're at a disadvantage on attacks. They can see in there, which gives them advantage on their attacks.
Are you Iron Maiden?
Oh,
Correct? No. So I don't screw anything up. That is correct on that one, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think what's going to happen is the red one. I'm going to go with the red one first. So the red one's going to do a slam attack on Bertram.
Wait, he gets this. No. Hold on.
The red one's going to slam attack on Bertram.
You see Bertram?
I have to see him.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hit him. Doesn't matter if I see him or not.
19 to hit Bertram.
I would, except for Bertram, in the scared of the dark, throws a shield up.
Okay, which raises you up to what?
Doesn't say if I
22.
see him.
Okay, well, it still has another attack.
oh,
That one will put it at a 22 to hit.
It matches, yeah.
I say you said 21. Is it 22?
22.
Okay, so it just hits. All right, that will be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I reduce it by 3d6.
All right, so first, hold on. Your thing said that you can see, right?
No?
You're
Oh,
raging,
yeah, right there.
and another creature you can see within 30 feet.
Yeah.
You cannot see him take this damage.
So you can hear it.
About it.
So
11.
yeah, 11 points of bludgeoning
The
damage.
green one gets disadvantage, and you get.
You are also still close to blue, though. Since you're the closest one to blue, Bertram, blue will attack you again. Or not again, but blue will
And she
attack
lasts until.
until the end of your until the start of your next turn.
Okay, yeah. Spells work.
24 to hit on the first one. That's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 22 to hit on the second one.
Okay.
They both hit.
Yeah.
Okay, this one does 18 points of damage, as you also are now going to be engulfed by the bones. Since both attacks hit, you are engulfed.
Okay.
So you are now inside this thing. I'm just going to put a marker on you real quick. I'm just going to put this little marker. This is the first hit, and then you second hit. Yeah, so the first takes 2 attacks. Yeah, you become grappled if I make the first 2 attacks. And then I can use engulf. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so you get swallowed up in the bones.
Delicious.
Okay, so the green one is against boss.
Yep.
Okay. So you attacked it. It's attacking you. It's only if other people attack it. It attacks other people and gets disadvantage, right?
Yep.
So natural 20 on the first one.
It's
So that's 10, 17, 33 points of damage.
that reduced.
That is not reduced. Reduced would be 16 bludgeoning. And 25 to hit on the second one. For a total of 7, which is reduced to 3 points of damage, and you are now engulfed as well.
So am I restrained or grappled?
It's restrained. You're blinded and restrained.
Ooh.
All right. And then let's see here, just to make sure. And it says it's still in Undead Shambling Mounds, it still has it listed as you're unable to breathe. So I take it as you're being crushed by the bones, that it's hard to breathe, almost as if you're being smothered. You can make a Constitution saving throw at the start of each of your turns, or you'll take damage if you move. The mound moves with you. And what's your question?
Can I see out of it?
It says blinded and restrained. So no, you would not be able to see out of it. Now, I know what you were getting ready to do. I've already you're still
tight bone.
you're still blinded. As long as you're blinded twice in a way. So even though it's still in the darkness, you can't. If you can see through it, you're still blinded by the darkness. But while you're in here, you're considered being crushed by the bones. So no, you cannot see.
Can
Okay.
creatures hear me?
It's 1, 2, 3. We'll have to see. Maybe it might be muffled. Okay, so that's going to end their turns. Yep, that'll end their turn. So BF, it's your turn.
Seeing Bertram get engulfed,
And he is by the blue one.
but Bertram's in the red one.
No. Bertram is in the blue one.
Bertram's in the blue one. Okay.
Yeah, here, I'm putting a blue marker on you. You're in the blue one.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a green marker on Boss because he is in the green one. So there you go.
Wait, you got engulfed too?
Yeah, I got
He likes swallowing me. What can I tell you?
I got a natural 20 on him, and then I hit with the second attack. So yes,
2 of you are swallowed right now.
yes,
So it's a 2 for 1.
yeah. I took 2 at once.
Why did the swallow boss
Yeah.
3 times?
What's swallowing me?
Yeah,
I'm going to move up to the blue one.
Okay.
We don't need to know what you're doing in the bedroom, okay?
We don't even know.
I wish it was the bedroom. Shit.
And what's Bart doing?
Bart got boned and fucking swallowed. What the fuck is going on?
Bart did not. Bertram got
Sorry, Boss. Talking about Boss.
too many bees.
Big Ben Billy.
East side.
Can we flip the tape over to the A side, please?
I'm gonna attack the blue one,
Okay.
and if I hit, I'm gonna put a divine smite into it.
There you go.
What level?
Second level.
Second level. Ooh, yeah, you're probably gonna hit.
It was fifth level smite.
Thanks, John.
You're probably gonna hit it.
14 plus.
Yeah, you hit that first.
So that's gonna be 2d6.
It's easy enough if you didn't already notice. 15, it's its AC. So you guys already hit 15 pretty easily.
D8.
You don't have enough D8s.
Well, I have plenty of D8s, but they're busy right now.
Second one gives you what? 4
They're
D8s.
busy.
They're busy. So it's 2d6 and 4d8s,
Yep.
right? Okay.
11. 31 points of damage.
31. Okay, and that's against blue.
And that's
Right.
against blue, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And second attack.
I'm
It's still
gonna
up.
attack the blue one again.
All right.
9 and 9 is 18.
Still hits.
And that's gonna be that. It's 11 points of damage.
All right. 11 points puts you at 42 points total. Okay.
And that will be good.
That's it for your turn. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what's funny is that I think the undead ones don't have a limit on how many they can swallow. I believe the regular Shimbolene Mountain Sea, they can only have one in their description, but according to this, it does not say I can't swallow more than one creature.
Oh my.
So, so maybe I can get an extra person in here. All right, so that ends yours. Bernice, it's your turn. Boss, you're after her, followed by Thorn. Third up.
So, at this point,
You can't see them.
no, but
Yeah.
Bernice probably would have an idea that these guys probably aren't casting this. Maybe, I don't know. But she's gonna take a moment and just look around. I think that she can see up to at least the second. Right? She probably can't see, but she knows there's a balcony here.
Uh-huh.
Right? So can I do a perception check to see if anybody up there?
From where you're at, sure, you can definitely. I will let you know that right now where you're at, you're not going to be able to see all the sides around you because I believe you're out to 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
So you won't be able to see all the railing above you from where you're standing. But yes,
Right. But
if you're doing it right where you're at, yeah, you can certainly roll. I'm just letting you know. You see maybe 3 sides, 2 for sure. One behind you is kind of a little obscured, so if they're not like right over the railing, it's gonna be hard. And then the other railing is out of your visual range. So,
Okay.
but yeah, you can roll a perception check to see if you can locate who's doing what.
Get advantage. 22.
Okay. You look up. You're not seeing anybody hanging over off the railings or anything like that from the railings that you can see.
And then she's gonna attempt to use her bonus action to attack with her. If you let me.
You can, but I'm gonna have to say it'll probably be a disadvantage because you can't see where you're swinging at.
And that is a not gonna hit. That's 12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you missed on that one.
And that's it.
Okay. Bost, you are engulfed.
So, I want to ask, how do I become unrestrained? It didn't say I had to make athletics or dexterity or anything else to get unrestrained, so I'm asking.
Both attacks hit. Well, one, it definitely says at the start of your turn you're gonna have to do a con save.
Dave?
Yeah, it'll be a con save, so do that.
17 plus 9.
Yeah, you're fine. So it says save or take, so you don't take any damage on top of your being in there. Frankly, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to escape because it engulfed you.
Okay.
And it doesn't show anything. It just says,
Alright. Too easy.
because when it hits, target is grappled and Mount uses engulf on it.
Grappled?
It says you're restrained when you're inside of it. So first it's 2 attacks, you grapple, it engulfs you, so then you become restrained and blinded.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to attack it from the inside. I'll use Reckless. So is it 1 or 2 die at this point?
Well, you're blinded and you're restrained. So blinded, you have what? Disadvantage on attacks anyways?
Yeah.
Restrained, you're disadvantage on attacks too? Okay.
But you can't double.
We can. We have. I do that plenty of times.
Well, disadvantage.
So, go ahead and swing away.
18.
18 hits.
Okay. 10 plus 7, that's 17 damage. I roll again.
Okay.
6 plus 8, what would that be? That would be
6 plus 8?
yeah,
14.
14.
So that second one will not hit.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Thorin, it's your turn. And again, it's you cannot see because you don't have anything that sees a magical. It's
I'm just gonna
as a refresher. It's only Bart that I know of. Nobody else has anything other than you when you're shapeshift, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blindly attack.
Okay. So swing away, disadvantage. Okay.
Should I get blind sight? What? Blind fighting.
I missed the first one. First 3 plus.
Yeah, unless you have like 12 to your
Yeah,
plus,
it's like
you're
12 plus 7.
yeah, you miss.
Second attack. Seven. 14.
Misses still. So both miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm using my movement speed to 4. It's gonna blindly go into a direction and run into a direction because I don't know where.
Oh, well, let's put it this way. I believe it's considered like difficult terrain, so
They just have half movement.
it'd be half movement.
What if I'm just recklessly running into the direction?
If you really just want to roll just for shits, that's fine. We can role play it out that way. But usually I have you just do it.
Just I know where I can the direction I can. Well, actually, no, you won't. If you're in complete darkness, you really don't really know where you're going.
But you remember going into it.
Yeah.
I mean, like if all of a sudden I turned out all the lights, you would remember that. Oh, the doors are behind me.
Yeah.
So you'd fill through it. Just you'd be slower at it.
Yeah.
So literally,
So I
you
have
can
10
move.
points
You
of
can
movement?
you can move out of it in one square. So instead of 5, it'd be 10, and then after that, you have your rest of your movement, which would be additional 15.
Okay,
Okay.
that works for me.
So to get out of there, it'll use up 10, and then you still have 15 after out of your 25, right?
10. He gets an opportunity attack with disadvantage. Because
Yeah.
he's fiend. Or undead, I mean.
Yeah, because you put that protection on you. It's just it poses disadvantage on attacks.
Check it again.
Until the spell ends, one creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures. Undead is one of them. Protection grants several benefits. Creatures of these types have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Disadvantage.
So it has disadvantage, but it has advantage with the dark, so it cancels out. So straight roll. Because you're in the dark,
Yeah.
moving away, so it can see you in the dark.
I mean, it's reaches.
Fuck
10.
it. No, here. I'm doing it with disadvantage still, because you got that protection on you.
Okay.
It's not going to hit. It's like 13. And even if I didn't do disadvantage and just did straight roll, the highest would have been 17. So I don't hit you no matter what.
That's that amount of movement.
All right, you get out of there and you turn around and you can see that there's a complete sphere, darkness sphere right there.
I use my action to attack, so yes, that's I'm gonna move
So you got
15, move north 15, and reevaluate what I have done. Because I think I just got hit from this area too. Anyway,
okay.
that's it.
All right. Okay, that's going to bring us back at the top of the round with BB.
So I'm engulfed,
Yes.
but I have no recourse then. I mean, I can't ungrapple myself. There's not a. I'm not. I mean, am I grappled or am I? What am I?
You're restrained
Okay, but
and blinded and unable to breathe.
if I'm just restrained,
Right.
so then I can ungrapple myself then.
I'm looking at the engulf, and I'm not. All I get is a DC of Constitution saving throw.
But
Or
again, if
to
I'm
be able to get out.
restrained, there's got to be some way for me. There's got to be some recourse for me to be able to unrestrain.
Right. No,
myself.
I get what you're saying, but I'm going with this as while you're engulfed. The engulfed target is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe, and must make a successful
Sure, but I guess
DC.
what I'm saying is that I understand what that reads.
Right.
But what's my recourse against being restrained? Any other time, if I'm restrained, I can make a strength check against being.
That's why I asked.
I mean, otherwise it's just I'm just in here and I'm flailing around.
Yeah.
I mean that's
Ezra needs him.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I'll make an attack roll.
okay.
What's my +9? I think. My rapier. So 16 will hit, right?
Yeah, even at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 hits.
So then that will do 11 for 15 points of damage.
And you added your sneak attack,
Yep.
right? Okay. You said 15?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action. And this is why I asked if anybody could hear me.
Right.
I'm going to try to use Commander Strike to have Bart kill this thing.
Okay.
Oh, did I make a con save?
Yeah, I need you.
Don't
Yeah, I was going to say, let me get a con save from you.
9 and 9, 18.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Con as well. Jesus.
I'm a fighter. I'm an advantage. I can add my proficiency bonus.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. We're gonna treat it like because it says you're unable to breathe, so it's one of those like you're underwater,
Yeah.
you get to shout,
Yeah.
but whatever your breath mechanic is, you'll pretty much drop on that down. Like you're using your whatever air you're
Okay.
trying to hold to shout, and you can command Bart.
Okay.
I will say that will go through, and he can attack. Right, he gets full attacks or just one attack.
He gets to make one attack.
He gets okay, just one attack.
Just one attack.
Okay. Natural 20, honestly, if Bart gets a natural 20, he'd probably end up killing this thing.
But But since I have an attack, I am gonna, if I hit, use a smite.
Okay. What level?
Second. That's all I got left.
Oh, okay. I forgot you said you're out of first. Okay. Second level smite.
I could use a third.
Fuck this thing up. Fuck it, do a third.
And
Do a third.
I don't even know.
real quick. You had a character that had something when they're in darkness, they got something about it. There was last time you were in darkness, one of your characters had advantage or something when something was in darkness, or was that only because that character was
But only because Bart can cast darkness, and so when somebody doesn't have.
Okay. Okay. So basically like how they're getting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, that's what I want to make sure.
9 and 8 is 17.
It hits. Roll
Right.
damage.
So this is going to be this. I need a D8.
Did you up it the third, or did you
No,
leave it at
the second.
second? Okay.
I need this.
'Cause you were talking. You're like, should I? So I'll just make sure.
Oh, Jesus. 31 points
Whoa.
of damage.
31 plus modifier, or is that it?
That's what the modifier. I have 5 5s and a 2, which is 27 and 4, 30.
Okay.
Okay.
31. Yeah, the bones are definitely looking very rough. They don't bleed, but they are looking very rough. Okay, so you got that shout out. Is that it for BB then?
Yeah, use my bonus action, use my action to attack.
Yeah. All right, Mal, it's your turn.
I want to cast daylight. Right. Orb.
Okay, so you interact with your orb to cast daylight.
Yes.
Okay. Well, daylight should automatically do this. Because I believe daylight's stronger than darkness.
It's daylight.
I have no idea.
I think daylight.
Oh, no,
is a
that's on your
third-
globe, right?
Yeah, daylight's a third level spell. I'll make sure.
Well, all I
mark
know
it.
is that we had darkness on us
Yeah.
once already, and I casted daylight in it.
Yeah, that's what I remember too. Okay, so okay, the darkness goes away and the area becomes saturated with light from the orb. That is your action.
Nice.
You
And
do
as
anything else?
Bonus action. I want to hide behind Bernice.
Okay. All right, you hide behind Bernice.
You're between that
17.
pillar and Bernice.
Yeah.
Between a rock and a hard place. Pillars of
Wait, which
rock.
one's which?
Hard place.
I was like,
All right.
The hard place is Bernice. You seen her abs?
Uh,
Where are you looking at my sister's abs?
can you see them? I mean,
I
Okay.
can tell. Game recognizes game. I'm like the situation over here, you know. Always.
Your sister.
2000 just called.
But apparently you always skip leg day.
GTO.
But you gotta bring it from me.
Oh yeah, you gotta read it from the.
Oh, almost passed up.
Val, you cast that.
Yeah, and then it's.
Oh, it's our turn.
No, it's
Peter's turn.
Not yet.
supposed to be, but.
I think you failed your
Nothing.
stealth check. I guess you didn't. He failed his investigation check.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So he caught whatever you threw in his mouth. Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Alrighty.
Riley succeeds on the perception check. Oh my god.
I don't remember throwing anything.
I don't know. I just look over. He's chewing on something, so I didn't know what's going on.
Fireball. Oh no, these are.
Actually, you know what? Do it, because 2 of us are swallowed right now. It won't hurt us at all.
But what if I wanted to hurt the person that's swallowed?
Ooh, rude.
Fireball him until you hurt him.
I never said who I wanted it to hit.
Fireball them until you hurt that person, which probably me. But still damages everybody. So fucking
I am
fine.
surrounded by 3 fucking times. Because Thorn ran away. Burton ran away. Boss ran away.
Boss did not fucking run away.
Well,
Boss got swallowed
in his
again.
eyes, he ran away.
You're not out here fighting?
Oh, I'm fighting, goddammit.
Hey, in a way, he didn't run away.
You're fighting for your right to not be food.
That should be a parody song. It really should. I could do it just on Boss alone. Boss
All right.
animation.
Perquin,
Yes.
your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, I wanna move and then square. And I'm gonna look around the corner. Do I see by chance the person?
Was it 80?
Give me a perception check.
But it's 46. 46. Really weak.
It's just more or less to answer your question.
What else you got? 'Cause,
It's a
actually,
30-20.
rolled.
Yeah.
Save
You don't see anything.
your fifth.
I'd say you didn't see anything hearing wise. You definitely hear something up there, but you don't see anything.
Interesting.
Okay, you're all. Got some 4 levels. Plus you got your. Yep.
You moved 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
You still got 25 feet of movement left.
Yep. I'm going to hold on. I am going to slowly
I don't even know where Peter is. Nobody even knows where Peter is.
block out. So would that be half my movement speed for walking then?
No,
Not-
because I mean, for one, you didn't say you're stealthing. You said you're just going to walk out slowly. So you still
Well,
get.
you know what? I'll stealth out.
You got 25 feet of movement. And you're going to stealth out, then
Yep.
we'll reduce it because you're trying to creep.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Do I need to give a?
Yeah, you'll
stealth?
need a
Okay.
stealth check on that one.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 15. Okay.
Used 5 already.
Oh, you're right.
25. Half, you get 10 feet of
10
movement.
feet. Sorry. Forgot.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So you just
Okay.
move out another 20 or 5 feet or
Yep.
10 feet. Sorry, 10 feet. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Is that it for you?
That's it for me.
Cool.
Wow.
All right. I gotta move the map back. Yeah, it put that top layer in another spot,
Yeah.
so I gotta move back and forth now. Okay. Well, they have 2 of you inside. Only one of you is still within range. Yeah, You're the only one that's within range of anybody. Why would they want it? Yeah. It's not in darkness, so they don't get advantage.
So before you make any attacks on me,
Okay.
they all have to make wisdom saving throws.
Ooh, really?
Okay. So what is happening with Bart then?
This is called Among the Dead. And if an undead targets you directly with an attack or a harmful spell, that creature must make a wisdom saving throw against your spell DC. Or it has to select a new target if it fails. If it doesn't, if there's no target to select, then it loses its attack.
All right. Can it move to attack another target, or does it have to?
No, it can absolutely move to attack another target. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a fucking bitch in a
All right. So we'll start with green. What's the DC it's got to do?
14.
And wisdom.
Yep.
11.
All right. So
Okay.
it
So
either
that's-
has to attack somebody else
Or it loses its
or
turn.
it
Okay.
loses its attack. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to blue because I want to see who all is doing it. So real quick, it's gonna move. I think it can actually reach Thorin from where it's at. Yeah, it can reach Thorin. So I'll do green here in just a second. I'm gonna go blue because blue's gonna attack you too. So that's wisdom. 11 again,
Okay.
and then red was going to attack you as well, and that's a 7. So none of them are going to attack you. They're going to try to go after somebody else. Okay, so this one here can't quite get to him. I think it was right here when I moved, so it's like 20 feet. Yeah, it was right there. So I need to move over one more. You can take a tap of opportunity on that one if you want, but others are going to move, so you just tell
Oh, yeah,
me.
'cause I only get one reaction.
Yeah.
Right?
So whoever green can make it to him. So.
Which one looks worse off?
Worse? The blue one.
Yeah, between green and red though.
The blue one.
Well, but is the blue one moving?
The blue one's got to move too. I mean, they can't make their attack, but he is going to move.
The girl sitting on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's how
Oh,
far
you
I'm sitting
can-
right now. It's shambling mound just running out.
What do you think? I think this guy moves over just a little bit like that.
Okay.
How much can the
Okay,
shambling mounts
he-
carry?
Yes.
How much weight?
They're large creatures.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do the blue then.
Okay. Yeah, because I believe where I'm going to put it should still be within range. Either way, yeah. The blue one's going to move.
Where'd you get the wine from?
So I'm moving him here because I got to move somebody out of my way. Right. Because the red one was right here. It's still 20 feet, so 20 feet. So, man, it's hard to put them in within range. All right, blue one's moving. Blue one moved anyway. You still get attack opportunity. I'm making the blue one move, so you got attack opportunity on the blue one. So go ahead and do the attack.
The home isn't here for me to think.
13 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's 12 points damage.
12 points.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. Okay. Are you able to put in smite on reactions?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you not want
Yeah.
to do a smite on top of
I got
that? No.
I got nothing. I'm out of spells.
Was that your last one?
Well, I have a third level spell, but
You didn't want to use
I'm
it.
saving it.
That's
Okay.
good, yeah. Always say one spell slot, just in case.
All right.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Yes.
Speaking of Justin, Thorin,
What's up, Justin?
21 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. 19 on the other one.
Was that with disadvantage?
Oh no! Hold on.
Sorry, Thorn. Just kinda my
The
fault.
green one attacks Thorn. Nice.
All right.
Use that thing.
Nice. 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 Come on into bed.
Okay, so on the first one, it would 21 would still hit because the second roll is a 23.
Okay.
But the other one
19
would.
damage, you said?
But the other one would fail. No, I didn't say. No, that was the other attack was 19.
He takes half.
So you missed. The second attack missed. The first one hit. And 16 points of damage would be what it is.
So
16.
green one's attacking, you do get half.
So 8.
And 16, you said? And what was the last damage? Sorry, brain fart.
8 points of damage is all you take.
Oh.
I re-rolled some dice for disadvantage. The first one was the only one to hit. The second one missed. 8 points total.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for your reactive armor. Actually, space armor.
Okay, that's it for them. BF, it is your turn. Again, the blue one is
Yeah. I
beginning to crack. Well, actually, it's already got cracks all over it.
I'm gonna move up then, and actually I'm gonna move to the space where Bertram technically is. I'm gonna move Bertram over here, okay?
Yeah, you can swap. Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm gonna act with my maul.
Okay.
Oh, that's 19,
19 will hit,
and that's gonna be
and that's against blue, right? Okay.
That's gonna be 12 points of damage.
Another 12. Okay. Jeez. Yeah.
And then second attack is 14 plus 8, 22.
And that still hits.
Nice, 14 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, you're seeing large cracks. They got quite a bit of hit
Okay.
points. And the shit they're resistant to, nobody's really freaking doing any of that stuff anymore. So, all right. So that ends BF.
Yep.
Okay. Bernice.
Bernice is going to. Sorry, Mal. Move over.
Oh, there she is.
here.
Bernice, you notice that Bost and Bertram are missing
Okay.
in the fight.
And she's going to guiding bolt number guiding bolt red.
Okay.
Angry
What
Wolf.
level?
Sorry. Third level.
A third level. Okay. And what'd you roll?
23.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
And
9 and 17, that's 26.
26.
Either way. 17 naturally, it's going to hit.
Whee!
Three plus 23.
23.
All right. 23.
Red.
She went for red.
And then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon, bonus action,
Okay.
to here and attack blue.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
Only 3d8?
She upped it. It's only
It's only 2. 3d8 is the
Oh.
Sacred Flame 8. 16.
fuck. Yeah. Okay. It appears to be on its last possible bone.
That's it.
Bertram, you can hear the cracking sounds starting to penetrate through the inner core of it as well. Okay, is that it then for Bernice?
Yeah.
Okay, I have Bost
Oh,
and then Thoron after that.
It's advantage.
Unfortunately. Roll 100, please.
It's you. You're rolling 100, not me. So you critical fail.
Yes.
Inside, just strangled.
These are my glow in the dark ones.
Yeah. How long can you normally hold your breath?
I
Forget it.
got it max
Yeah,
on
5 minutes.
Not you.
43.
43.
Yes, 40 plus 3.
Okay, all you're flailing around, you lost your weapon.
Shit.
You got the axe right here, and then you lose sight of it. But it's right here.
I mean, blinded. So,
That's what happened. Your hand slipped off.
so your next attack would be more or less an unarmed strike.
It is hot in here.
Next attack would be an unarmed strike. So you still get another attack, but it's unarmed.
Wait, why can't I pull out my crystal?
Because that requires an action, and you already used your action to attack once.
That's just me. Alright, well, I'm done. Wait, no.
You can unarmed strike.
No, before I do that.
I do need a con save from you, though.
16 plus 9.
Okay.
So
Is that the con save or is that the attack?
That's the con save. The attack on our strike. I got disadvantage, right? So 8 plus 6, 14.
Nope, just missed. Well, you're
Uh,
unable to move.
do
your
I
arm.
lose my rage because I failed to make an attack? Or
No, you just have to
You
attack.
have to make an attack. That's it.
You just have to make some sort of
God
attack.
damn it.
Yeah.
Hell damn it.
No, I have a fucking alchemist fire I could have just done.
What?
Cool. Remember that. You're inside something, you're blinded, it takes an action to
Sounds
pretty
like
much
there's no
pull out.
oxygen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like there's no oxygen.
Unable to breathe.
It's magical fire.
Doesn't need oxygen. I do, but
Oh, not saying it needs air to burn. It's just, where is he going to fucking go?
Yeah.
I got resistance.
And so do they.
Thorin. Thorin's turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Thorin's gonna do what Thorin does best.
BB, you're up after him.
Run away.
Oh no. I'm going to use Vow of Enmity as my bonus action. I'll push.
It's roll 20, not VTT.
Yeah, post. And that's going to be on red.
Roll 20 is a VTT because it's just virtual tabletop.
Yeah.
Right, but there's an add-on called above VTT.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. I'm just saying, it's just confusing when...
Which one hit me?
Understandable.
Green's the one that attacked last.
Okay, I'm going to hit green. With advantage. If it hits, I'm going to use a level 3 smite on top of the already auto smite.
Alright.
So oh, I got two different. That's 18 plus 6, or yeah, 7. So that's 20. Okay. Anyways, that's gonna hit, right?
Let's say that again.
18 plus.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. Base damage is. Weapon damage, I should say, is 4.
His weapon is 4 plus what?
That's 4 total.
Oh,
I rolled a,
you rolled
I
a 1? Okay, so 4, alright. And your smite?
Great.
This is a good one.
8 plus what, the other d8? Yeah. The rest of my d8's went. So, here's the smite.
Okay.
Without the outer smite. That is. Fuck you, ones.
Why did my thinking?
That's 18 points for that, and then the auto smite is going to. It's 18 plus 6.
So I got 28 total.
So,
Here's what I'm.
again,
That's what I
and-
got for that first one. I got 4 for your total for a weapon, which kind of sucked for you.
Yeah.
You got 18 for your smite, which became 22, and then you said your extra smite, that's the auto smite, was another 6.
Yeah.
So 28 total.
Yeah.
All right.
And for a minute. Okay. Second attack, which also is advantage. Which is going to be 24.
Yeah, 24 will hit.
And can I use the same setup?
Yeah, if you're doing another third level,
Can I use a level below instead?
so you want to drop down to second level?
Yeah, drop down a second.
Yeah, so that removes like what, 1 die?
28.
Does he get? Yeah, I don't know how many
Goes,
freaking shit you guys get
It
for.
goes first levels.
First level, you
2d8,
get 2 automatically. Is one you get an
and
extra one
each
for
level is
undead.
above, so that's
So 3.
But the max you can do is 5, right?
yeah. So it'd be
So you get 2. You get
2.
1, and then but you get an extra one because it's undead, right? So that's 2. And then you're upcasting to the second level, so you get an extra one.
automatically get 2d8 with the spell. No, 3d8 with the spell slot.
You automatically get 3 because of undead. You get the bonus. I'm asking
No,
about
I'm
the
getting
bonus.
a bonus for fourth one for the undead because I get 3d8 for using the second level spell slot.
It's 2d8 at first level,
Right,
3d8 at second level,
Yeah.
plus a d8 undead.
right. That's
Then
that's what I
the auto
figured.
smite's another d8. So it's 5. I should have pumped in one.
So
more.
2 is automatically.
So I get 1 with the auto.
Well, how many do you have in your hand right now?
I have 5.
You got 5.
So I should.
So that meant you
additional
rolled
one.
6 already on the other one.
Is the auto smite.
Right.
So it's fun. I'm trying to do the math in my head, and I'm not a mathematician.
Okay, so second level you automatically get 2d8 on the first level, correct? And then you get an extra one because it's undead.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got then you're upcasting to second level, so it'll be 4,
Yep.
but you get an automatic one, so it should be 5.
So the last one should have been 6.
You already had. You said you got 5 in your hand right now, didn't you?
I'm just saying.
So you
well,
already
it should-
did. You did what
should
you
be-
had to on the
should be
second one.
6. It is going to be 21.
Okay, what about the weapon damage? You didn't roll the weapon damage.
Going to 5.
5 total.
Yeah.
All right, so I got 26 for that. So a total of 52 points of damage is what I got calculated. That's to green.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Is that it for you? Bonus, and he attacked
Oh,
twice,
used
and he
bonus,
moved
Yeah.
a little bit.
And you.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Top of round, BB.
Con saving throw.
Yes, please.
That's a roll of a 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, so I will make an attack. Disadvantage, right?
Yes.
7 plus 9, 6.
You hit. You're flipping off, but you still
I know,
hit.
I saw the 7 and I was like, God damn it. But no, that works out.
You still hit.
And so,
Attack with sneak attack.
yeah, I'll do it. Oh!
Oh, son of a.
My fault out of this.
6, 14, 15, 16, and 4 is 20 points of damage.
Yeah, that's cool. Describe how you burst out
Oh
of
no,
it.
the rapier, just because it's, just straight out of it, right? Just, they see this hand sticking out with his rapier, and then once I burst through, I just pull out and birth myself out into the bucket.
I imagine you
as you
as
shatter-
like a bird.
As you shatter one of the skulls into pieces and kind of burst out, you just see the mound of the skeleton remains just kind of crumble and sweep away.
And I pop out, and I see, and I look, and
You still have another attack?
yeah, the human is going to be the red one, and the Kraken will be the green one, just to see which one I see first. Kraken, the green one, so I attack it. Yes! And that's not a disadvantage, right?
Not a
So guess
disadvantage.
what? I rolled a fucking 7.
Plus what?
So I'm just moving this guy out of the way.
15, I hit it. And then so that's going to be 7 points of damage on the green one.
You rolled 7 on the die?
Yeah.
Plus
8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just
Plus
hit.
9 is my rapier, yeah.
Oh, then
Yeah.
that's fine.
So I rolled 3 damage plus 4 is 7 points of damage
Okay, 7 points.
on the green one.
All right. All right.
Is the red one on fire or anything? Does it have any advantage
It
or
just should
anything?
have
It's
advantage
glowing.
unless somebody's tapped it.
The red one is
Nobody's attacked it.
So, yeah, you
It's
get
still glowing.
advantage.
Yeah. So I'll move over and attack that one then. Oh, no, sorry. I will action surge and then go over and attack that fucker.
Okay.
And that's going to be woo-wee. Good thing it was at advantage. So I rolled a 1. 10 plus 9, so 19.
Yep, still hits.
And so that's going to be 9 points of damage.
You also get sneak.
No, I used it on the first.
Okay.
And then my second attack against the red will be a... That's another fucking 7.
What the hell?
Yeah. Plus 9, 16. I rolled 3 7s. And so, okay, as 11 points damage.
we're not playing
Alright.
Cool.
Shit, right?
Was in the house. We escorted me in the back.
All right.
And then...
That makes me think with the flipper.
I'm good. I was going to use bonus action. But no.
You sure?
But I am, with that being said, going to move back away from all of these clowns for now. I'll move to right here. That's it.
Okay. Mal, you know what you're doing?
How's that?
I don't know. What is it you
I
have?
did attack all 3 in there, didn't I?
Oh my god. Jesus.
It's not.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You're cool.
As he got his breath back when he comes emerging out of it.
And then just fucking lost my shit.
Maybe I should have given you.
I wanna do
this
acid
save,
splash
right?
again
Is that a plus
on the
4,
red one?
On all of
And then
those?
can it hit the blue one?
It's within 5 feet.
Okay. Then yeah.
So you're still sticking with acid splash, okay?
Yes.
Okay. What's the DC?
14.
Okay. Damage to the red. The blue one, green one succeeded.
Okay.
14. All right. Okay, that's it for you. No.
Now I'm gonna move over. Fine for me. It wants to load. Now I'm gonna hide behind it. 29. 28. Not 29. 28.
All right.
Stuff boy, my way up to him.
Hey, it may not work, but
You're hidden from me, for sure.
Just warned.
Visibility. Okay. All right. So that's it. Okay. All right. You, sir. You are going to hear shit. Even though you rolled stealth,
Yeah.
I did roll to see if it could hear you, and it might have not been on your favor on that one. But it's not going to hide its presence from you. I'm trying to remember how this works. Attempt to try that. So leaves it with one more to get the hell out. Okay. What's its movement speed? Oh, yeah. Because it has a very good perception, and I rolled like freaking 18 just on the die alone. Beats your 8, obviously.
Obviously. I don't know how, but it beat my 8.
Yeah. You're not as smooth as Mal down there hiding
Not a
behind
smooth
somebody
criminal.
who's smaller than her. You hear,
What did they do?
you basically hear
Well, it's this.
a bunch of
Yeah.
And then it's Mal.
footsteps
What did Mal do?
kind of coming over towards you. You still can't see it.
Mal just behind you pops out.
Yep.
Passes flash.
But it can't see you either. So
Hey,
both of you cannot see each other, which is what I think is freaking hilarious.
Bird roll 25 on.
So it knows the vicinity where you're at. It's going to take some swipes at you. There will be a disadvantage because it cannot see you, but it knows you're
Wait, you
within.
can see it.
No,
We can't see each
What
other.
the hell's going on here?
it's possibly that the same thing he has, it might have.
The blind leading the blind.
Quite possible. Quite possible. Or maybe.
Wait. We both activated active camouflage.
Yeah.
You can hear better though.
Blind fight club.
Apparently not. His perception sucks like.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a dirty 20 on the perception,
Oh.
but
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he heard movement, but he didn't see anything.
yeah.
Well, it heard you. It can't. No. All right. This makes more sense because it heard you, but it can't see anything. It knows. So it's actually going to cast something else on it.
Fairy fire on both of us.
No,
that would be hilarious.
No.
Yeah, that'd be
I
hilarious.
honestly would do that.
but let's just say. Oh man, what would he? I know I know I want to say something, but yeah, I want to. He's actually gonna. You do hear it move. It doesn't come close to you, but it does move. Doesn't see you. It does cast something on itself, and you hear. I see you now, little one.
Oh, fuck.
Why do you have an erection?
Do I hear this?
No, he's not saying it's not like he's shouting it for everybody. You guys are down a floor. It's above, saying it towards him. I'm gonna say probably not on that one. But that, I mean, that's an action for him, I believe, to cast that. Unless it's it's an action to cast it. So that's pretty much what he's going to end up saying. So he can see you right now. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. And that'll end its turn. Peter, at the top of your turn, though, because I can spend 2 action points for this creature, and it's going to make 1 attack, since it can now see you. Yeah.
Who's this?
Yeah, it probably ain't gonna hit 14.
It just hits.
Oh, just hit.
Just hit.
Wait, you
Okay.
have mage armor?
14.
No, actually, I don't have mage armor on at the moment. So, I do have shield. I could use shield.
Good.
I'll cast shield.
Because you're fighting that thing alone.
That's true. I am,
Okay.
No one else can help
and I
you.
mean it sees me as well. So I mean, what's the point of invisibility?
Does he lose concentration on a spell that doesn't need concentration?
Greater does require concentration.
Yeah, shield doesn't.
But,
Yes,
yeah. Shield's not a concentration.
but this thing sees me anyways.
I would drop
But the
that.
nice thing about Greater is you can cast, you can attack, and not drop.
Yeah,
Pretty high level spell right there.
that is.
Or ability.
It could, yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna go, Peter, it's
Or
still your
layer
turn.
action,
Is my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. I
AKA.
I literally have 2 icons here to represent where it's at, both when you guys are on the bottom floor and when you're on the top floor of wherever it is at. So I gotta move both. So it is your turn.
Okay.
And I gotta scroll back over to you now.
All right. But it's come up and attacked me, right? Or
Since
no?
you put on that shield,
Yeah.
as it goes, you feel the force of it hit you, but you take no damage
Okay.
of it. So you felt something sharp hit you, but your shield deflected it away.
All right.
Just over the corner, just some kind of mage battle just going on.
Yeah.
We're down here with some bones.
Getting bone.
I didn't
Speak for
know
yourself.
the doctor was here.
So what are you gonna do?
You know what? Because we're up here, and I kind of want to do this. I'm gonna pull out my wonderful new rapier,
Okay.
mithril rapier,
Ooh, shiny. You're
and as a
welcome.
bonus action,
So now we're gonna have a mage battle, but he's gonna go melee.
Oh,
No, no, he said bonus action, so we're gonna.
I'm going to activate Crimson Right, and I'm going to take. Which by doing this,
So you're
I'm
gonna up
take,
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an extra D4 damage, and I've chosen that type, and that type is electrical.
Okay.
And I will take, when I do this, 1d4 of necrotic damage, and bleed onto my sword for it to do this damage.
What?
Yep. So you start here. So your rapier starts crackling with the energy as you smear your blood across it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And 3 points of damage from that. 3 points of necrotic damage.
By the way, your shield is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it should be the start of next turn. Because that he did it.
Well,
Well, he can do layer actions in between actions.
What the fuck? Layer actions?
Fucking do it.
I'm going to draw, because I mean, there's no point
It's kind of why in
having
between your
greater
guys'
invisibility.
turn, he's been shooting people in the back in between turns.
And
I just figured he had a reaction or something.
All right, so you dropped it.
and I'm going to try disadvantage. I'm assuming to try to hit this thing, or
Yeah.
yeah.
And do it.
Head on.
How about an 18?
Nice.
You get nothing but air.
Nothing but air.
Air Jordan over here.
Okay.
An 18? Wow.
There's a reason behind it.
Yeah.
So
He's pretty short. You probably like whip his head.
Probably.
You're pointy.
Well, watch him be 8 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Skeletons are immune to piercing damage.
He wouldn't be immune to the lightning damage.
All
right. Is that it for you, Peter?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, cool. We'll move on to the undead. I need to scroll back down real quick. Sorry, guys. We'll be wrapping this up here in just a second. 2 left. Bart, it's got to do a wisdom save on you, right?
It's going to attack me.
Yes. Red is going to turn to attack you. So it's got to do a wisdom. Yeah, it failed. So it's going to turn the attacks onto on the thorn. First attack is going to miss with a 13. Second attack is going to miss as well with a 16. For that one, you're still within range for the green one, so it's going to attack you as well. Holy shit, that is both ends of the spectrum.
Hey, which spectrum does it get? Disadvantage. Up damage.
You see a great axe come flying out of this creature.
How does that work?
Change my reaction.
It expelled it.
I mean, it's either a bone comes flying out of it or I do something fucking hilarious because it's like it drops weapon.
Oh shit.
It dropped a weapon.
It dropped
The weapon.
So, ching, 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 this great sword comes
Please tell
skidding
me
out
like
from.
verbs or something. Be funny about it.
Which direction did the axe go? I mean, out of the green.
You know what? Just roll me a d4. I'm going to have you roll me a d4. I know it says one, but just roll me a d4 since you have to.
3.
Ass end of it. South.
Like down towards.
Yeah, south. This way.
Okay.
That's 3. 1 is north. South. That's 3. That was its first. So its last attack. Double 7s, which isn't going to hit. So none of them hit you. Okay, so that ends their turn. BF, it is your turn.
BF will attack the red one
Okay,
with a maul.
please.
18.
Hits. You don't have to add anything. We know that hits.
9 and 4 is 13 points of damage.
13 on the first. Okay.
And then I will attack it again. 11.
Total 11.
Yeah, I rolled 2.
Okay, so 13 only. Okay. Yeah, your second attack just ping, glances off. Okay. Is that it?
Action.
I'm going to actually use my bonus action to harness divine power and get my second level spell back.
Okay. And then that's all that does,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bernice, you're up.
Guiding
Fuck.
bolt on red.
What level?
Third. Sorry.
Third level? Okay.
22.
That fall off the table?
Nope.
Okay. 22 hits. All right. Boss, you're up after her.
Bitch.
Leave my mother out of it.
Oh.
I think she was directly.
15.
Probably. Yeah.
15 total?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon right next to Thorin.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
And spirit bomb with the green one. That is a 23. 22, sorry, 22.
Yep. 22 still hits.
And wink. 5 is 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Again, both of these two also have large cracks and stuff that are forming, and few bones do crumble, but they're still up. Is that it for you?
That's it.
Okay, boss. Con save, please.
9 plus 5, that's 14.
14 is
Plus
what
3.
what?
Plus 3.
14 is what you needed anyway, so you're fine.
Explain how I can have a great sword equipped and it still takes a full turn to pull it out of the sheath.
So the reason why I was doing that is because you had a weapon, you're trying to switch to another weapon on that turn.
In this round,
on this round you can now
you can
pull
take
it out.
That's why I'm asking, because I wanted clarification.
But I'm still trying to figure out how you have a great sword and a great axe both equipped on your ass.
Great axe, great sword.
So you just carry around the axe the whole entire time?
Yeah.
It's in your hands the whole entire
Or
time.
on the shoulder.
When you wipe your ass, it's still in your hands?
No, it's right here.
When you go to masturbate, it's still in your hands?
I use it to masturbate.
Well, that's saying right. There's a little hole.
I'm just trying to say you got two big ass weapons on you is what I'm trying to say. You got two big ass weapons on you, but you switch over to the sword, go right ahead.
You use Quicksilver on it.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, because you're still blinded and restrained.
Motherfucker!
Did you get a 1?
No!
It would have been better if you did.
Another sword.
No, he drops his weapon.
This one actually hits Thor right in the forehead.
Don't.
No more key.
Actually, I mean,
12.
No, the crown protector.
12 misses.
I know.
Alpha. Still have it.
7 plus 8, so yeah, that's what, 15?
That's 15. That hits.
Whoa. Suddenly.
9 plus 7, that's 15. No, it's not. 16. 16
Okay.
damage.
All right.
I had a nat 20, that's why I was in.
For disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah, both of those two are still up. And that's it for you. Thorin, your turn.
Face stay green. First attack. Four.
Yep, 24 will hit.
And smite on, so I'll just basic attack. Second attack, I'm going to do.
Well, let's get through this first one first.
First attack is basic attack. It's 3 plus 6 points damage total.
6 for that attack, okay?
Yeah, and then radiant damage is fuck you 1.
So you're not pumping any smite, it's just this one smite that you get. That's all you're doing?
Yeah, and then my second attack, I'm going to
So we did 7 points of damage on that first?
Yeah, and the second one, I'm going to pump it out.
Okay. So roll to attack.
I'm looking for the dice. A. Plus. Alright. 18 hit.
Yes.
And smite. I do the basic smite first with the auto smite. That is 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Then my smite for level 2 would be 2. That is 28 points damage.
Okay. Both attacks, you did a total of 35 points of damage then?
Yep.
All right. Describe how you do this. That one's is gone.
Alright. I'm going to touch the shield with the mithril shield with the purple eye, and I say the balance is about to be equalized, and I slam I slice sideways with my sword.
All right. You slice in sideways with your sword. You go as you do that, and you say it. You stop just shy of your companion's head as these bones come crumbling down.
Oh, hi.
And you see Boss standing there now.
Didn't mean to trigger you.
It's a goatee, anyways. It's fine.
All right. That it for you?
Can I use dialogue as a free action? Or is it
Yeah.
Axe went that way.
Do I see it? Can you point a little more better?
I didn't see exactly.
Maybe
I
it is
saw
your-
her arch
it is
spine.
your-
I'm going to
Get it after.
attack the red one. I have advantage, right? It's got a guiding bolt on it.
Yeah, I believe so. She just did another guiding bolt on it. So, yeah. Yeah, she did guiding bolt on that, and then she did her spiritual weapon on the other one.
Okay, then I will not do that. I'll make a an attack. Make 18.
Yeah, that's eight.
That's gonna be nice. 12 and 5, 17 plus 4, 21 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I just want to impale it with the rapier all the way. I mean, it's such a shot that my whole hand impales inside of it, and I twist the hilt.
Okay. As you stab in with your rapier, you twist the hilt, and you guys just see it just kind of explode outwards of all these bones and everything else like that. As you pull it back to yourself. So those are all dead. You still got movement and another attack technically, but there's nothing to attack.
No, but I do a bonus action.
Yeah.
Really without meta, thing, I don't know what anything else is going on. So I want to just look around and survey the.
Yeah, I will go ahead and allow. That's fine.
Yeah.
You look around to survey. Is there anything you're trying to see?
I'm just looking to see if there's anything else, and then just where's my companions and where's everybody? Because I saw Boss come out of the hole. And I see Bernice, but I don't see Mal.
Yeah, you see nothing. You see nothing dangerous other than Mal on this floor.
And I don't even see her, so now I'm concerned.
As far as companions go, you're not quite sure where Perquin is. He's the only one that's missing around the group, and you're not sure which direction he would have went since.
Where's Peter?
Your vision only allows you to go so far.
Good question. What is
Okay, and that's it for you.
That's it.
Okay. Mal, is there anything you're?
Oh, I want to move though.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna move.
Go ahead while she's.
I'm gonna shamble over the mound.
Because I think you had to move. You had to move like what 15 feet up
Peter built.
to get to there. Because you were down below. I
Yeah.
moved you up. I think you were like
So
down.
5, 10, 15, and then actually my bonus action to get to Bernice.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
heard
yeah.
it.
That's fine.
I'm gonna be there and say, and be looking.
We have allotted
Okay.
out of that joke.
Is there anything-
In the negative.
Was there anything you're wanting
So
to do?
long.
What did I
Do
see?
you tally up his
Huh?
jokes?
Did I see where Bitcoin went at all?
Dang it.
Okay.
I can hear.
I'm gonna say
That was back
rewarding
here.
for the good ones?
Mal, you're asking, did you see Perquin? I'm gonna say nobody saw Perquin on the basis that everybody's focus and attention was straight forward, and he was the only one that was still hanging back away from everybody. So nobody knows where Perquin went. He could have went back down the hallway you guys came or down somewhere else. But nobody knows where he went. Because he technically did not even say anything either.
Yeah, he does not.
And
He does not act
yeah.
like this normally.
And he walked away. As far as he knows, he could be fighting a goblin.
Asking for that sweet, sweet, luscious.
But I'm going to say nobody knows where he went. You guys finally ended. You believe you're out of combat. There's nothing around here, but you don't see Peter or Perquin.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stick by Bernice.
Marco.
So you're going to do what?
I'm gonna stay by Bernice.
Okay, so you're just going to hang by Bernice. Okay. All right. Perquin, this is what we're going to do before I stop. Because, we're already 4 hours in.
Yeah.
This is the longest one we have done in a while.
Yeah.
Since this year.
So, okay, so it gets its points back at the top of its turn. And I don't need the undead shambling mounds anymore. Let's do this. Okay. It does, like I said, it can see you. It is going to... I have to keep switching different areas. You hear it now move in close to you. There's... You have a feeling that it wasn't close enough when you swung at it.
Interesting.
It possibly had reach enough to attack. I'm going to say it comes in, and since you dropped your invisibility, I will say it's just going to drop its invisibility as well.
All right.
And that is a free action for it to drop invisibility. And I got to move this. What you see before you is what looks like it was once a man, but no longer a man. It looks like it is a person that has fused itself with some sort of giant scorpion-like body with 6 legs protruding out from its torso. A giant-ass stinger wraps over its head. It wields a long sword in one hand, well, in both hands, as is beginning to prepare an attack on your ass, and that's where we're pretty much going to end it right there. So it didn't have to turn uninvisible, since greater invisibility does not say it drops invisibility when it attacks. Invisibility says it will if you make an attack or cast a spell.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a drow.
No.
I honestly thought it was gonna be a Drider.
I thought
it was gonna be a Drow too.
I
That's
thought it would
why.
be some drow priestess up there fucking
Nope.
shit.
This thing has legendary abilities. It literally has. So that, like I said, that's where we're gonna end it. Let me flip this over. Basically, this creature can appear in 3 different spots. I rolled when you guys enter back into the dungeon. When you first did it, I rolled where it was going to be at. You obviously didn't come across it, and then I rolled again when you guys came back to see where it was going to be at. So, but yeah, that's where we're going to end it for tonight, guys. Like I said, yeah, this one has definitely been a long one. We haven't had a long session in a while. But you also haven't really had a fight in what, 4 weeks, a month or more, right? So, but yeah, you took care of one shambling mound like hella fucking fast. I kid you not.
Really, it was. We had like 3 characters against.
You had 5 hits on it and killed it in 5 hits.
Yeah, we all had 3 nat points.
So
we brought out the smite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you certainly did, and then 2 of them were wrapped up in tentacles, so it couldn't really do shit for a while. But the tentacles dropped, and when the tentacles dropped, it fucking. 2 people get swallowed and gulped. You busted them out, so that was pretty easy enough. They really, honestly, when they gulped you, they didn't have a whole lot. I figured it was going to take a couple of turns and they were going to be bust out anyways. But but yeah, that's it for that, guys. So real quick, next session, I wasn't really wanting to plan on anything on next week, just in case somebody had plans come up at last minute for Memorial Day weekend. So I'm going to kind of keep that open. We may or may not play.
Yeah, let's talk about it in chat. That's
Yeah, so there may or may not be a game next week, but we'll keep an eye out. So otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching and bearing with us. I know it was a little bit long session this time. And if you're not already following, hit that follow button. We definitely appreciate it. And until next time, I'm Drunk Monkey 42. I was the DM for the Door Smashers for this game. And we'll catch you guys next stream. Peace.